Firebird football fans. We gather for our national anthem here. Jay Candyboy, Joel Sanchez, joined by the infamous Wojo. What's going on, brother?
Wojo's in the house.
Wojo's in the house. Friday Night Lights. Little Shaptown. Our Birds taking on the Castile Colts. Again, as we get ready for our national anthem.
So I can hear it good on mine.
All right, nice stirring rendition of our Star Spangled Banner by the Shaptown Band. And by the way, our pregame sponsor tonight, gotta love me some Jets Pizza, Joel. I know you're a fan.
That's right. It's really, really good pizza. You can never see the toppings on top. It's always in the middle, so it makes you think it's just a slice of cheese pizza, but when you take a bite of it, you're like, wow, all the pepperoni, all the sausage, all the mushrooms are right in the middle.
I think it's called a slice of heaven, as I'm talking about.
Yes, it is, exactly.
It's yummy. As we get ready for our kickoff, we're going to have the coin toss at the middle of the field. We're going to talk about how the Birds did last week, also the Castile Colts coming in. First, last week our Birds, Joel, unfortunately went out to Liberty, and they got pasted pretty good by a score of 53-27 after a very convincing 35-0 win against Brophy the opening week. Your thoughts about last week, brother?
Yo, I got to tell you, man, those first 3 weeks that they missed those first games was really impactful because you don't know what kind of level you're playing at. You play against a 4A school with the Broncos. Unfortunately, they weren't as really good as they usually is. The anticipation was there. They did do a shutout, but at the same time, we haven't had a really big 6A team here like we do tonight. So this is going to be another big game for this Firebirds and see what they can get done tonight.
Absolutely, and at the midfield Firebird logo, Jack Witten, one of the 4 captains out there representing the Birds for the coin toss. Also number 50, Joey Balducci, number 82, Max Miner, number 3, Capri Hamilton, all of the Birds captains. For the Castile Colts out there representing for the coin toss, David Chase, offensive lineman. The Colts come in, Joel, with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses. And taking a look at their schedule, they have had some incredible games. They opened up with a win over Boulder Creek, then took down Higley, then lost to number 4 rated Queen Creek 12-7. Tough battle. Barely lost to Williamsfield and went down to Saguaro last week. So this is a good ball club the Birds are facing tonight.
What was the Saguaro game on that one?
48-32.
Ooh, that was a pretty big shootout there. Looks like there's going to be a lot of offensive tonight. I anticipate a lot of passes here tonight, Jay, so I'm excited for a good one tonight.
Yeah, amen, brother. And as you and I were talking off air before we came on, with the Birds now having a record of 1 win and 1 loss, with only 3 games remaining in the regular season, they have got to win out to get that good seed for the 6A playoffs.
That's right. But I think if they can get enough just to get into the playoffs, they should be good because now you have a few games under your belt and you'll be able to show what you really are made out of. So, well, tonight it's a good test of what is going to happen tonight. So this is going to be a really good test for the Firebirds. What's up, man?
Yeah, at the end of the game, I should say at the end of the day, the Birds 1-1, and you hit a spot-on, partner. Not having those first 3 games, no excuses. A little rusty coming out of the gates, but let's put that behind us and get ready for some Shap football tonight and get the Birds a win.
That's right. They need to get flying high, and really good. I'm ready to go, man.
All right, our kickoff sponsors. In order, Famous 48, All City Towing, Premental Academic Services, and Brad Dunlap State Farm. Birds ready to kick it away here. Number 30, Alex Ortiz tees it up. It's going to be a short kick. Field about the 22-yard line. Past the 30-31. A flock of Firebirds right there. Love that, brother.
That's always good to see that flock of Firebirds taking down that offensive runner.
Jeremiah Newcomb, the Colt, fielded that one and brought it up to about the 32-yard line. Liddell, the main tackler for our Birds, also Joey Balducci right there. So get used to hearing that name as he's one of the senior captain leaders of that defense.
All right, here we go.
At the helm for the Colts, the sophomore Landon Jury, number 11. Check that. Pass is going to be complete across the way. And it is complete. I'm sorry, fans. Dane Christensen at the helm, number 12, the quarterback. Pass is complete to Isaiah Newcomb.
Looks like they got a couple quarterbacks. We got a number 11, number 12 back there.
Exactly. We saw them both warming up. They seem to have pretty good arms.
Yeah, they both had really good arms, so we're going to definitely anticipate a lot of throwing tonight, Jay.
And to that point, Christensen underneath, wide open, scampering out of bounds for a first down for the Colts. Number 10, Dominic DeGagas. And move his sticks right away for the Colts. You said it, they have a high-powered, high-scoring offense, and they have no problem winging it.
Yeah, that's right. And the freshman level, JV level, they just there were no huddle offense. They're running really fast, so they're going to get this tempo going real quick.
Christensen, little swing pass, has a complete missed tackle there, but a couple yard gain. Pass going to be caught by number 7. A little bit darker out here, folks, trying to get the rosters. Tough to see with the black. Couldn't see that one, folks. I apologize. With COVID specials, we're not in the press box for social distancing. We're outside.
We're
right,
outside,
Joel?
and we're making it happen for you guys.
Making it happen. Don't have all the lights, but we'll give you everything we got. The Colts now showing trips far side and flags fly.
Looks like somebody defensively was able to get a foot in there, and I think they're going to call them on it. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. They were pressing the line where the Birds defensively, and they're going to get them. 5-yard penalty. Little happy feet, anxious to get started. First possession for the Colts on the move, as Joel talked about, that up-tempo, no-huddle offense.
That's right. They seem to be really good at running the ball, and it seems like they got those really quick pass, which I think this defensive group is going to have to adjust to real quick. Otherwise, they're going to be going 10 yards at each time. As you can see right there, that was a 12-yard gain. Real quick, boom, boom, boom. They're going to go fast.
Another first down for the Colts. Christensen Diegas, ball at the 30-yard line, just like you talked about. The defense on the heels. Let's get some pressure on that quarterback and make him uncomfortable. Colts ready to go again here. You can see why they're currently rated number 6 or 7 in the state, depending on your source. Christensen rolls, pulls. Again, Diegas. Check that. New receiver that time, number 13. That's Desmond Holton hauling it in for the Colts.
Yeah, so the Firebirds will have their defense cut out for them tonight. We definitely have a really good defense, but tonight's going to be a really big factor of how they're going to be able to perform with a really great team coming in here at Chaparral.
Yeah, it's going to test that defense, like you said. If they're going to go far in the playoffs, they're going to have to step up against teams like this, and they certainly have the talent to do that. Christensen fires, nice ball, perfectly thrown.
Another 12-yard gain there, Jay.
Isaiah Newcomb again, and it appears he does have another first down. So Newcomb brothers, Jeremiah, number 21, and Isaiah, number 1, a couple of the skill athletes already showing their ability here early on for the Colts. First down, ball at the 18-yard line. Castile marching on their opening possession here.
And one thing that really worked for the JV group and also the freshman group was giving this quarterback some pressure. Look at that. Wow.
Looks like a touchdown run in the corner. I don't see any hankies or any laundry on the field. And it is an 18-yard run.
Right off the bat.
Yep, at the 9:08 mark. So the Colts take the ball, the opening kickoff, and drive it all the way down the field for 6 early points.
Yeah, they started that tempo real quick, and I think they caught this defensive group off guard. So after this last week, this defensive group It's got some really fast players coming in, no huddle offense, so they're going to have to adjust really quick to them.
Yeah, get that conditioning and tempo ready to go, because this is interesting. They had one unit on, now a second unit coming on. They are going to go for the PAT. Looks like they changed out their offensive set. And number 43 for the PAT is Hoyt Vanderpool. And his kick
just barely made it.
Limps over. It made it. That was a funky-looking kick, but it did make it.
Yep.
And, folks, our first quarter sponsor is Carambas. And, you know, we talked about this last week, brother. I have Carambas in the parking lot where I work at Scottsdale and Shea, and it's just like my Friday deal now. I go hook up. Today I had an enchilada, big taco.
Nice.
And so sorry if I got some taco mouth going on for you. We're social distancing, but you talk about good food, dude. That is excellent.
Yeah, they got some really good salsas. They got some bean burritos, and they got a lot of great, authentic Mexican food. So it's definitely a nice place to stop by and get you some Mexican fix.
It's my Friday deal.
There
right
you
where
go.
I work at. All right, so the Birds give it up early, unfortunately. So we'll see what they can do in their first offensive set of downs. Number 8, Dylan Browner kicking off for the Colts. Jabari Ashby, and who else is near side? Can't quite see a number, brother. And who's the back deep? Oh, he's got it at the 20, the 25, the 30. Nice job breaking out of the pack. Up to the 50. Good return.
Nice. Good start to their offensive way to start off that right over midfield there, Jay.
Yeah, outstanding return. Short field for the first offensive set of downs. And let's see what we do. Last week, 3 and out first possession. We've got to score, got to keep it up, set the tempo. And the offense is led by quarterback Brayton Silbor, very capable quarterback, and Jared Williams, the talented runner. So we'll
That's right.
I'm sorry, go ahead, partner.
No, I was going to say today, Silbor has to be on point, making sure that he makes those, really good throws as he's really, really accustomed to. So we needed to make sure that he is on point tonight.
Yep. Brayton drops, goes underneath. Pass is going to be complete and caught. The 40, the 35, and dragged out of bounds for Firebirds.
First down, baby, just like that.
Love to see that. Cooper Nemeth on the reception for our Birds. Move those sticks. Like to see it underneath game. Didn't see that last week. We talked about that, kind of changing up the defense, so love it.
Yeah, that's right. They're not going for the long ball. I think taking it in little by little. You got to just take a little piece at a time, and that's going to work.
Birds in a 36-yard line. 8:48 remaining in the first. Silbor pulls, keeps himself. Maybe a 1-2-yard gain. Back to the actual original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Didn't get anything going. He just went straight to just the line of scrimmage there.
Ethan Hunt, number 99, defensively for the Colts, dragging and not letting go of Silbor there. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Curious to see if we have any more. We talked about the jet sweep game, too. If the coaches employ some of that stuff, they certainly have the athletes to make that happen. Looks like Williams gets the carry. Jared off the right side, drives forward for 4, maybe 5 yards, depending on the spot. And we know partner Jared Williams what he's capable of.
Yeah, if he gets loose, watch out, because he has some wheels, and you need 2 guys to take him down. It's not easy to take somebody that big down.
Yeah, and great speed, like you said, good hands. Look forward to him playing at D1, the next level, and I'm sure he'll have lots of offers coming his way with a 3rd and 7 facing our Birds. What a gorgeous night for football, partner.
It is beautiful out here, man. It's probably about 78 degrees right now. It's looks like there's some clouds up there, so it's definitely making nice for a beautiful football night. Friday night football, baby.
Complete. Yes.
Oh, whoa, there's some
late hit there,
extracurricular.
yeah. Nemeth. I think that Nemeth, we're going to pronounce it that way. So Cooper again, great run after catch for a Firebirds.
First down.
Move those sticks.
That's right. Here we go.
At the 20-yard line, Birds trying to answer the Colts' early score, and well on their way. Pulls is Silbor. Nice job running, breaking the outside. Be drugged down around the 10-yard line. close to another first down, depending on the spot here.
Now you got to give it to Silbord. He didn't get out of bounds. He lowered his shoulder and he took a shot, man.
He wanted to go for it, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to go for it. Good for him, though. Hey, he was really close to that first down. Had a nice little 8-yard run there, so he's helping out the team, you know.
Dax Hegel with the tackle for the Colts. Bring up a 2nd and long, 1 short 2 ball at the 11-yard line. About 10 seconds on the play clock.
Then you get it going. Let's go.
Okay, we're down to 5. Got to get this one off. 4, 3, and they do. Towards the end zone. Touchdown, Birds!
Yeah, he was able to catch it. Bam.
Max Miner, one of the senior captains.
That was number 82 there, Jay.
Yeah, Max Miner.
Oh, 82. That's right. High pointed. Sorry about that.
You're good. Well, you're trying to talk and run the camera, do the whole thing. You do a great job, partner.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Jay.
So Silver to Max, touchdown Birds. They answer right away.
That's right. That's what you need to do. You got to get that momentum going. You got to answer with what they put up right off the bat. So now our defensive group needs to get in there and be able to make an impact too. So here we go. We got a ball game.
Ortiz's PAT, way good. Drills through the end zone. So a nice job by the Birds answering that. Ties our ball game up at 7-7. You talked about when we first came on. We anticipate a shootout tonight. Certainly has the beginnings that way. We already talked about Carambas once, but they're so good, dude. I want to talk about them again. We didn't give them much love last time, but you know, during the whole pandemic, you can also pick up beverages to go.
That's
and
right.
That's one of the things about Carambas. I can't say much beyond that, but they'll have all kinds of options for you over there. So stop by Carambas anytime.
Yeah, the to-go margaritas are always a pleasure to take home with you. Sit down and watch some football.
I'm with you. So wherever you are at home.
That way you're nice cold beverage, sorry.
Let's have a cold beverage. All right.
Sorry, everybody. I know it's a high school game, and Carambas has some really good beverages.
And lots
Cold
of good
beverages.
food. There we go. All right. So Ortiz will kick it off. Back deep again. Number 1, Isaiah Newcomb for the Colts.
All right, we got a ball game here, 7-7.
It's going to be a pooch and drops. Oh, Birds
Oh,
are right
it's
there.
picked up.
It looks like the Birds are on top of
It
it.
is.
And they do.
Woo! Number 54 on that. Is that CJ Eastwood?
That is Eastwood. You're right on.
Nice. Good job.
CJ all over that pooch kick. So
Oh, my
nice
gosh. Way to anticipate that ball. Get on it. And now the Firebirds will take over right at their 27-yard line there,
Love that,
Jay. How
man.
about that?
Well-placed ball. Nice backspin.
Yes.
And
Beautiful.
Eastwood jumped on that one. So
Man.
way to go.
That's great. You know, they weren't even looking for that. They were just taking their time. Guy saw it bounce. Doesn't really make a big, something quick. I mean, that's a live ball. You got to jump on that. And sure enough, somebody came in, swooped it up, and now the Firebirds will take over.
Yep, 27-yard line, 7-12 remaining in the first, 7-7 our score. Silbor continues at the helm. Miner at the bottom of your screen. He of the last touchdown reception. Birds looking to go ahead here. Williams in motion and gets the ball.
Oh, he's on the
25
loose.
Jared
He's on the loose.
rolls down
Woo-hoo.
inside the 15, about the 14 for our Firebirds.
First down.
Move those sticks, baby.
There we go, baby. That's what you need to do. You got to get that momentum early, quick, and here we go. Those birds are flying.
We talked about getting Jared out there. He can fly. He's tough to bring down. Get him the ball in space.
That's right.
And look out.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Play being signaled in. Go ahead.
No, he's a great contribution to this offensive group, man. He can catch, he can run, he can do it all.
Play being signaled in. Silber pulls, lowers his hat. Down inside the 10-yard line, gained about 4-ish, depending on the exact spot. You talked about it earlier, Brayton. No problem for contact. You want me? I'm ready for you, pal.
Yes, right, exactly.
Yeah.
You just got to sit there and take it.
Yep. Take one for the team. 2nd and 6.
I'm not blocking your view, am I?
No, you're good,
All right,
brother.
perfect.
Where I'm at, and of course the fans can't see us. We're outside the press box. So we have a table set up. Joel's got his camera in front. I can see the game. I can also see it on your monitor, man. So it's
Yeah,
good.
perfect. There we go.
I got the double action going on.
You got the double action going on. That's right.
Silbor drops, fires towards the end zone. Has a man out there.
Oh, just
little
over
too
his
tall.
head. Yeah, that was close.
Max Minor, the intended receiver.
Yeah.
Max had beat his man out there defensively.
Yes, he did.
For the Colts, Brian King, number 6. Just too much air on that one.
Just a little bit of air. Yeah, that's right. He had maybe a step or two on that one there. So, did it go over?
3rd and 7 for our Birds. Ball at the 11. So, first down can be had inside the 10. See if they decide to dial up here. Play clock running down, and nothing's been decided yet. Need to get the play in. 12, 11, 10. Right,
yeah, they're definitely taking their time trying to get that play in.
Hard count, and the Colts happy feet off. 5 yards for our Birds. We'll take it.
That's right. Yes, right. We'll take that any day.
Oh, here comes the power package. Checking in, number 5, Anthony Lucas. And we've seen this last week, right?
You're going to get him in the front, man. You follow him. He's going forward to the end zone, so you follow him. It can be almost an automatic touchdown.
Yeah, plus last week, Lucas with a touchdown catch.
Yeah, how about that? He went in as
a
tight end, yeah.
Jared Williams gets a direct snap off the left side, cuts, punts towards Steve.
It's going to call him a little short.
It's close.
Just short of the goal line there. Woo!
Yeah, wow. All right, nice run by Jared, so it's going to be.
There you go. Why not do it again?
Yep, same lineup. Williams anticipating the snap, gets it, and Jared's in. Touchdown, Birds.
That's right. Woo!
Yes.
And just like that, baby. Here we go. Big play.
So the pooch kick, which the Birds recover, pays dividends, and Williams punches it in from the 1 yard line to put the Birds ahead for the first time. Nice offensive execution after that good kick. Ortiz for the PAT. Kicks up and splits the uprights.
Beautiful. You got to give it up to these kickers, man. We have a kicker in every level. We got a freshman kicker, we got a JV kicker, and now varsity level. You got to give it up to these kickers too, man. They got some feet.
I'm going to ask you, because you had the pleasure of broadcasting both the freshman JV contest this week against Castile. Give us a quick rundown of what happened in those ball games.
So first of all, freshman night was a great, exciting game here. It was at home. Firebirds were down 14 points in the fourth quarter. Came back, tied up. So freshman night, they tied it up. They started off really fast. They slowed down. They couldn't get anything, but in the fourth quarter, they came back. It was a great anticipated game there. Tie game, unfortunately, but last night, and again, Firebird started off really fast. That defense was doing a lot of great work out there last night, and they came out with a big victory, 44-33.
Love it.
Yeah, so tonight, we're
So
1-1.
We're 1-0-1.
1-0-1.
Go for 2-0-1.
That's right,
Nice
1-0-1. That's right, exactly. Forgot it's a tie. And unfortunately, because it is a freshman team, they don't actually get to play overtime, so.
You tie a game, that's over, right?
That's right, yes, sir. And
all right, once again,
Go
Isaiah
ahead.
Newcomb now is back deep. Push kick again. Perfectly placed, going to be caught.
Oh, he caught a fair cut. He's like, I'm not going to even mess with this one.
Isaiah's brother Jeremiah catching that one. And it's Zeitler who's doing that kicking. Aiden Zeitler, left-footed kicker. So the Colts, who scored and went down the field, quite frankly, very easily. First possession, will have the ball, but trailing 14-7.
Yep. Should be pretty good. It's time for this defensive group to be able to make a play here. So see if we can get something stopped.
They get some pressure on the quarterback.
Christensen
again at the helm. Rolls, fires, wide open underneath.
Oh.
Isaiah Newcomb. A 7-yard gain on that one. You can tell that their offense is designed to have the quarterback pull, roll out, not stay in the pocket, to stay away from that pressure and heat, and he's been very effective. You called that.
Yeah, a lot of play action going on. He's rolling out, so now he's looking just for the, he's got usually 3-4 options because it's nobody in background. Oh,
Christensen
nice.
designed run that time. Reminds me of Patrick Mahomes in that one, but
yeah,
he's close to the first down, and they do have one.
No,
so move the sticks to the Colts. At the 4:46 mark. fresh set of downs, about the 34-yard line. You getting any action on your phone from people giving you kind of tweets or updates at all, brother?
Yeah, we got people already chiming in here.
Christensen dropping all kinds of time. Rolls, looking underneath, going to be flushed. Fires across the way. Wisey throws it away.
Nobody out there. That's going to be a. He was in the pocket. He went back into the pocket.
Looking to see if you have a fly. I know you're thinking intentional grounding, but I don't see anything there.
I didn't see anything either. He went. Oh, he's going to call something. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Oh, no, it's roughing the passer.
Oh, against the Birds.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
there is a flag right at the 20-yard line. Kind of hard to see.
Jeez, that's going to back him up quite a bit there, Jay. That's not what we want to see real early here.
Yeah, big 15-yarder against the Birds. Costly penalty. Move the ball up to the 49. So a fresh set of downs for the Colts. Anthony Lucas was chasing Christensen that time, just couldn't get a hold of him. And unfortunately, the costly penalty.
They sure did.
Trips near side for the Colts. Christensen fires, overshoots Isaiah Newcomb.
You know, and what's going to have to happen here is they're going to have to get a pick. Once they get a pick, they're going to get that quarterback rattled up. If you get them wild up here, then all of a sudden they're going to start running the play, and hopefully, defensive-wise, we can stop them.
Jacob Franz defensively for the Birds, and that pass a little bit too tight. I do like those new uniforms. Doesn't that look great?
Man, don't they look at that? I mean, they're just sharp, man. They are sharp uniforms.
Black with the letters.
Jumpman on there, number Jordan Jumpman on them. Oh,
nice hit right there.
Beautiful.
For the Birds.
Yes. Now they're throwing that into traffic, man.
Yeah, Jack Witten defensively for the Birds.
Yes.
Lowers his hat.
That's
hard
right.
hitting Jack Witten.
Third down, baby. Third
right.
and 10.
Third, let's get off the field. See if we get cowbells out there from our fans.
You got the cowbells, that's right.
It's one of the things we had last week, being right in the middle of fans. We heard those bells. Man.
Oh, yeah, we were right in the middle of the action there. Well, I mean, we're right in the middle of the action here. Everybody's hanging out.
It's perfect.
I feel a little drizzle out here.
Yeah, me too. Complete. Breaks the tackle. Up
nice.
About 46 going to be short.
Ooh,
so nice job defensively for the Birds. Yeah, drizzle on us, brother. Cole Nordman, number 37. With the tackle. It can drizzle as long as it doesn't rain too much. All these electronics are okay.
Man. We're all electronics here.
We'll hang out as long as we can.
Buzz out. All right, here we go.
Fourth down. The Colts are going for it. 4th and 5 on the 46. And Birds showing pressure.
Ooh.
They're back off Coach Zhu, the defensive coordinator, signaling his defensive lineman here.
3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. They better call it. Oh, they called a timeout before they did anything else. Good job.
I mean, the raindrops feel good.
Yeah, they do.
I love it.
It's awesome, yeah.
Woo! So what do you do if you were the Castillo coach? With
honestly, I would actually punt it. I would back them up maybe in the 10, inside the 10-yard line. But that's just me. I think if you give them good play position, which is you're almost at midfield, you're going to give the Firebirds another opportunity to get another 7 up there. So if I'm a Colts coach, I'm definitely going to back them up as much as I can, because now defensively they've stopped them pretty well. We got a 4th and maybe 5 here to go, Jay, so it's definitely going to be a nice little battle.
All right, let's see what they do. I personally think they're going to go for it and have a little underneath crossing route, but they could have a punter dropping.
Hey.
It looks like number 1's dropping back. Newcomb is. You called it. What do I know? You're spot on. Standing at his own 40, Isaiah Newcomb. That's why you're the cuddle analyst. You got all the knowledge, man.
Hey, man, I got to tell you, the freshman group, they faked the punt. They got the first down. And in the 4th quarter, same thing. They faked the punt. They tried to get him, and unfortunately, he lost 12 yards.
What?
So they gave it back to the Firebirds with 2 minutes, and they're down 8 points.
Wow.
I'm like, if you're a coach, you're like, punt it off.
Yes.
Back them up. You were at the 40-yard line, and they gave it back to them, and Firebirds came back and scored and made it a touchdown. So it was a great game. They tied it up. I mean, there was just, I bet you that coach was all over himself, like, man, we should have just punted instead of trying to, win the game and go for a 4th down. It was 4th and 8, and that fake punt went bad.
Bit him.
Yes, it did.
Bit him in the shorts, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Witten was back deep on that punt for you guys, just so you all want to keep score at home. Birds up 14-7. 3:25 remaining in the first. Silber, a little jet sweep. Capri Hamilton gets the toss. About the 25, 26-yard line. There we go. I like to see that jet. Spread the field a little bit. Capri certainly has the speed, as does Max.
That's right.
We know that Jared Williams can go inside and outside, but you spread it out both ways. So nice play. 2nd and 6. 4-yard gain for Capri, one of the senior co-captains. Max has been targeted, what, twice tonight? Once with the TD pass and once.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And one incomplete right over his head.
And they're playing him single coverage, not doubling on him.
Nice
pass, going to be complete. The 35, the 40-yard line.
And the Firebirds.
1st down.
That's right, baby. Here we go. That was number 28 on the big play.
Gavin Higley for the Birds, rambling up to the 40-yard line. Well-designed play. Love to see that. I'm just surprised to see they're playing Max straight up man-to-man, but all right.
That's right. Let them do that, man.
Yes.
They're going to learn the hard way, unfortunately, you know.
Williams stiff arms a couple of defenders. Look at him breaking tackles.
I'm telling you what I tell you about not taking them down.
Oh, man, it took 3 Colts after he broke a couple tackles. So he may have only gained 2.5 yards, but he ran about 20.
Yeah, he did, to the side.
Great effort by Jared Williams there, showing how tough he is and why this man, I believe, will be playing on Saturday's D1 ball.
Yeah, and as a lot of these college coaches like to say, you want to go north, south, not east and west. He did go east on that one.
Yep. 2nd and 8. Silber pulls, fires, wide open.
Oh!
Capri Hamilton.
Oh, man.
Could have heard some footsteps on that one, man. He had his hands, but, didn't want to take the solid lick, and he let that one fall to the turf, man.
He ran right into that safety, man. That safety's hurting. You see him back there? He's like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Yep.
But you know what? You got a guy coming at you full force. You barely made that tackle. He wasn't able to catch that ball, and unfortunately, it is going to hurt, but at the same time, you made a good play. Defensively.
Campbell, gentleman you're talking about, bending over about the 45-yard line, just out of your screen.
Yeah.
Because he jerked
hurting.
the ball loose, but he paid the price.
Yes, he did.
3rd and 8. Rayton drops, has a man wide open. Max Minor, perfect to Max. Inside the 20-yard line, good for a Birds.
1st down.
I personally think they need to do
I'm
that
telling you,
all night
man,
long.
look at that safety back there, still hurting.
Yes, he is. If they're going to play man coverage on Minor all night long, good luck.
Yes,
anyway,
sir.
move the sticks to the Birds. What a ball by Silber.
You got to give it up to Coach Barnes. He probably anticipated that as saying, hey, that safety back here is going down. Let's get it over the top, and sure enough, look at that.
Yep, and they've taken him out. They have put another defensive back in there. I see you called it. Jared Williams, the 15, hunting, pecking, spins.
He's going.
11-yard line. Right in the A-gap. Nice job there. You got to give some love to some of those offensive linemen up there. Good to see number 70, T.J. Ritter, back in there after last week, a little bit of a shoulder problem. Mason Osborne, Thomas Hernandez, Sardar Aziz, all clearing the way for Williams. Nice gap right there.
Yeah, you gotta give it up to the big guys in front, man. Without them, Silber wouldn't be able to do anything. Look at that, beautiful, anticipated heart count.
Hankies fly.
And that's gonna be good for another Firebirds.
1st down. Move those sticks inside the 10-yard line.
That's right.
And as we roll down towards the end of the first quarter, I want to give one more shout out to Carambas, our official first quarter sponsor. Thank you so much, Carambas. We appreciate you. So the Birds looking to add more points here in the first quarter as we roll with 50 seconds remaining. Ball 1st down on the 7-yard line. Twins far side showing for the Birds. Look like they may want to talk it over here, and they do. Coach Barnes says, let's take a timeout here. What you got?
They had 4 seconds left on the clock. They weren't going to be able to get that one off.
Yes, smart call by Coach Barnes. So first timeout taken.
And now you can talk about it and say, okay, should we want to go to the left, to the right? What are we going to do?
Yep.
Yeah, and getting that 1st and goal, I mean, after that great hard count by Silber, you got to give it to him, man. That takes a lot of discipline. It can go the opposite direction. This offensive group has been playing well the last couple of years, and, it all starts in the front, and they did a great job by making sure that they didn't get offside. So we got that first down, and now we're at 1st and goal there, Jay.
Well, it's their second, as you talked about, hard count offsides, in the first quarter. So I'm sure the Queen Creek Castile coaches will be in somebody's ear. What's going on, fellas?
Look at the ball.
Snap the ball.
Look at the ball.
There you go.
But you know what? They want to get in there so fast that they just, they're going. They're on all cylinders, too. You got to give it to them wanting to get in there and try to get that ball. But if you're going to get in there, you got to make sure you look at that ball. Otherwise, it's going to cost you. And as you can see here, 1st and goal for the Birds.
At the 7 with 38.6 ticks remaining in the first quarter. Williams in motion. Brayton looks his way. Pass complete to Hamilton. Capri towards the end zone. Touchdown Birds!
And the Firebirds touchdown, baby. Yeah.
32.8 ticks remaining on the clock. Woo-hoo. And the Birds in. Another touchdown pass. This one from Silver to Hamilton. Wow, what a great first quarter for our Birds.
That's a good way to start off the night here. You just got to bring it in here and punch them in the mouth right off the bat there, Jay.
That's right. You're on our turf. We're going to set the tone.
That's right. Exactly. Home field advantages are always really good. Incomplete. No bueno.
PAT, no good. He hooked that one.
That's
Hope it doesn't come back to bite them later. If they keep scoring points, it won't matter.
Yeah.
So, wow, nice job by the Birds again, capitalizing. 3 offensive possessions, 3 touchdowns so far. Doesn't get better than that. I missed the first week. You saw it against Brophy. This seems like the way they're executing the first week against Brophy. Am I right?
That's right. Yeah, this defensive group definitely stepped up the second time that the Colts got the ball, and I think they adjusted where they were able to hold them back to really small plays. They weren't really getting those big plays right down the middle, which I think that that adjustment is very important for this defensive group.
So it looks like Zeitler's going to, again, tee it up. He's the one who's had a couple of short kicks very effectively. Of course, the one the Birds did recover. Eastwood able to jump on that one 2 kicks ago. 32.8 remaining in the first quarter. Public address announcer Mark Carroll telling the socially distanced families here to make some noise. Nice onside kick, and the Birds
another one.
Yes.
There's another one.
Yes, baby. Yes.
What a way to get that. Yes. I mean, you got to get them off guard, man. That's beautiful. Great anticipated play right there.
Coach Barnes is very well known for that. And number 37, Cole Nordman, jumping on it for the Firebirds. He loves to do those onside kicks.
You got to love it, man.
Yes.
You got to give it up to the kicker, though.
Oh, that's a nice kick,
I mean,
baby.
you gotta put that thing right exactly where you want it. He put it there. One of the Firebirds was able to pick that up and
Cole Nordman.
grab the ball, baby. Here we go.
Yep, Cole Nordman, got to give some love to him. That's
yes,
one of the plays I'm going to watch tonight at midnight. I want to see how that ball dying right there. That was a good one.
Yes, it was. All right, here we go.
So Birds looking to capitalize. Silver dropping back and launches towards Minor. He's out there. And Max.
A lot of going on
flies.
There it is.
Absolutely.
You can, he's double team and he's still right over both of them, which is great.
Well thrown ball. Max Minor being held right there from what I could kind of see on the screen. Got some contact. So it's going to be a first down for our Birds. Well, I can't say enough about Silvernutt. He is spot on with his passes.
Yeah, how about that one, man? He threw it from right around the 40-yard line, right into the middle of that goal line. I mean, that's a 50-yard throw right there.
And no problem.
Like nothing. Yes,
easy. Exactly.
That
was good enough for a Firebirds.
First down.
Ball at the 30-yard line with 24.4 ticks remaining in the first.
So John is down here just itching to get on the microphone.
Jared Williams breaks the tackle. Going to be drugged down about the 38-yard line.
Hey, they didn't bring him down, though. I mean, that was a great second effort. Unfortunately, he went back a couple more yards and lost about 7 on that one.
Yeah, a huge loss as Jared reversed his field, going to be drugged down. So at the end of the first quarter, our score is going to be Firebirds 20 and the Colts 7. Want to give it up to Cold Beers, who is our intermission sponsor here, as the Birds come out and absolutely, as you talked about, punch them in the mouth in the first quarter, partner, and set a real tone.
That's right, yeah. That's how you got to do it, man.
Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers. I know we're saying beers at a high school football game, but they're one of our sponsors. That's all we'll say about it. We appreciate you. They are your neighborhood burger joint, and man, they have some good burgers. I can tell you.
Man, they got this peanut butter burger, peanut butter barbecue burger. Oh my gosh, man!
What is that?
Yeah, exactly. So you got peanut butter in your burger. It's just like, really, peanut butter? And then you take a bite, you're like, this is actually really good. No, really, it is really good. So I've had one of their peanut butter burgers, and I gotta say, man, it's really good. So
All right, next time
it's
I'm
definitely
try.
nice.
See, I want the Joel peanut butter special.
There you go.
That's a good one. So after one, our Birds looking good, 20-7. Again, they were not favored in this contest. To recap quickly, the Colts took their offensive first possession, drove it all the way down the field, and it's been the Birds ever since, scoring on 3 consecutive possessions, and most recently with an onside kick and recovery as we get ready to start the second quarter here. And for those of you watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. The Birds going left to right, which is east to west in Shaptown. Silver misfires this time. Intended receiver closest to the ball was Nemeth. Threw behind him. Falls the turf. No harm, no foul. You know, looking around here at Shaptown, a great tradition is normally the bird cage, which is a student section. One of the casualties of COVID, partner, but we know if the students could be here in full force, that bird cage would be rocking. It is a home field advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
But it's nice to see all the parents out here. Look at it. It's all the parents out here of the players, which is really good. Seems like the other side also has all the parents. Very social distancing. It's a great job for both sides, practicing the social distancing right here.
Brayton fakes the pitch, rolls wide open.
Oh, look at that!
Touchdown, Birds. Lucas Garvey.
The Firebirds touchdown.
Love that. Touchdown, Birds, baby.
Woo.
Wow, Garvey from Silbor. What a great call, wide open. This is an unofficial 37 yards, I believe, was that one.
Nice. Beautiful. Little play action. Roll out. You got your tight end wide open in the back. Throws a beautiful bullet right into his hands. Takes it in for another Firebirds touchdown, Jay. Beautiful, beautiful,
nice
beautiful.
Play.
Yes, sir.
Man. All right. Ortiz missed his last one. So we got all kinds of movement.
We got some movement.
I saw some Colts jump off. Not sure if they were drawn or not.
You know what, at this point, at this point you might as well go for 2 points, get that back up to 28.
Looks like the Birds false start. Gonna march them back a couple. Yeah, I'd go for 2 here, but I guess Coach Barnes says he doesn't want to do that at this point. Again, I think he anticipates that shootout you talked about. Just want to keep doing everything they can. Ball's going to be spotted back to the 8-yard line after the 5-yard mark off.
And after seeing a lot of news out there for this anticipated game here, they definitely had the Castillo Colts.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Yep. It is good. They did have the Castillo Colts beating the Firebirds here tonight, and who would have thought you got 11 minutes in the second quarter, Firebirds up 26-7. I mean, who would have known?
Yeah, 27-7.
I'm sorry. Yep, they made it 27-7.
27-7. Let's get the scoreboard operators a little bit slow on that one. And as we know, because of the current COVID situation, normally we'd be in the press box. We have our own thing going on. Yeah. We're out on the side right now. So what they got right now is they got the scoreboard operator, the coaches. They're all kind of packed, but still socially distanced.
Yeah, they got our spot. The coaches are taking our spot.
The coaches are more important than us anyway. We know that.
Unfortunately they are.
Yeah. They make it happen on the field. Hey, one of our second quarter sponsors, Lerner&ROWE, long time, and also on the scoreboard, Lerner&ROWE attorneys, and they have been sponsoring Chaparral football. I've been here this my 9th year doing this every year. We thank you guys so much. I know you've had kids who have been involved in the lacrosse program. Thank you so much. In a wreck, need a check, call Lerner&ROWE.
Beautiful. That's right. Exactly. Hopefully that never happens to me or my family. But if you guys, little fender bender, give them a call. They'll take care of you out there.
All right. So the Birds, if I'm Castillo, I got to be shocked. I have absolutely got to be shocked. You come in here, as you talked about, been punched in the face. We have an onside kick recovery. We have pooch kick recovered, and they haven't stopped the Firebirds offense yet. That's
right. Exactly. They haven't found anything yet. I mean, Silbor is on point tonight. Looks like he had one overthrown ball, but besides that, everything else has been completed, and we've had 3 touchdowns already.
Yep, great game plan put together by the coaches so far, too.
Yep. This is the way you want to start to. That momentum is definitely on the Firebird side here. And now they're definitely going to kick it out there and make sure that they get something going.
Zeitler, fair catch again. This is Jeremiah Newcomb, one of the Newcomb brothers. Ball at the 20-yard line. I'm curious to see how the Colts respond here. I would think they'd want to crank that high-tempo offense up, which they probably will.
So you'll see a lot of that ball in the air. So now this is time for this defensive group to be able to look out for that tip ball.
Yes.
That tip ball can be very, very crucial here in this ball game when you're down by 20 points. You know, they're going to do a lot trying to get at least another 7 points up.
Yeah, check that. The ball is spotted at the 16-yard line. Christensen hands off. Short gain. Anthony Lucas right there to wrap him up. Also Eastwood.
I got to tell you, they scored a touchdown within a minute. Not even 30 seconds into the second quarter here. So
we know how potent that offense is. Let's see if the defense can continue to be stout here.
That's right.
Colts on 2nd and 8, ball at the 18-yard line. Motion by one of the brothers. Christensen flush, rolling to his right, has a man wide open. Wow, nice pass. And goes past one tackle up the 40-yard line. Witten driving him out of bounds over there. That's going to be good enough for Castillo first down. Well-designed play for the Colts. Moves the sticks up to the 40. See where that spot is exactly.
Looks like he was covered, and then as soon as he rolled out, that defensive back started chasing him, and he left his defender open, and unfortunately that's the outcome of that play.
Not much running room that time. Big Anthony Lucas horse collaring him, and we've got a couple players down on the ground. I see a Bird and a Colt. Make sure they get up okay here.
They were probably stuck to each other, but it seems like somebody's down.
Oh, one of the Birds a little slow to get up. Check on that and see who that is.
Looks like it's Chaparral down.
Yeah, it is. I love to hear you pronounce it the correct way, and the public address announcer.
Chaparral.
Yeah.
Chaparral.
Mark Carroll, like me, with our Anglo-tongue Echevarria. It's not Echevarria. You got it, Echevarria.
Yeah.
Very good. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he was right in the middle of the whole mix there. A lot of guys right in the middle, big guys. So you're going into the, right into the beef of the whole offensive group.
Yeah. This is one of the things I enjoy about high school football, the tradition right here, why I never like to see anybody get hurt.
No.
They take a knee out of respect for the fallen comrade, and sometimes the opposing team does too. Quite often they do.
Yeah, last night, unfortunately, there was 47 seconds left. The Firebirds were taking it in again. They had the ball, 47 seconds. Castillo was down already, and they the running back was running right down the middle. He ran some.
For Castillo?
No, for the Firebirds. He was running down the middle, and he just pancaked the kid, and the kid didn't get up. So it was unfortunate to see that, and it's unfortunate to see anybody getting hurt. It's not good to see that.
Yeah, see if we can now he's putting a little bit of pressure on that
he's
knee or ankle. Trying to walk it off.
Hopefully walk it off. Yeah,
right knee, ankle side. That's
definitely hurts. That's not good.
Now they'll get him on the table over here. Take a look. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly. We certainly have our best hopes and prayers out there for Alejandro.
Chaparral.
2nd and 8 for the Colts. 10:27 remaining in the second quarter. Our Birds up 27-7. Castillo trying to answer here. Did score their first offensive set of downs. They've only had 2.
Yeah, you got to give it up to his defense. They're trying to do that hard count, and unfortunately our defense is not biting on that hard count.
Trips far side shown by the count. The Colts, I should say. Christensen all kinds of time. Fires underneath.
Oh, there's a little bit of holding in the background. Surprised they didn't catch that.
Ball underthrown. Very catchable, though, intended for Zach Miller.
It was incomplete, right?
Yep, fell to the ground. Bring up a 3rd and 8. Catchable ball, a little bit low. Where'd you see the holding in the backfield?
Yeah, in the backfield. They were holding Mr. Lucas. He was trying to, and he just had him by the jersey. I'm surprised they didn't call that one.
Anthony Lucas, we talked about him last week. I already talked about him this week. You name his Division I school, he can pretty much play there.
Yeah.
Very talented defender for our Birds. 3rd down, and the Colts have all kinds of running room
Oh my
the
gosh!
house.
Did they just?
Wow.
Did you see the defender just looking down and man, that guy just took off right down the middle of the field. Wow!
58-yard touchdown
Holy
scamper.
moly, man! He just ran right down that field. He was quick.
Yeah, that was quite a strike at the 9:47 mark for the Colts. You know, this thing's going to run into the fourth quarter. It's going to be a shootout. Colts get the 13th point on the board. Nobody within 5 or 10 yards all the way down there, so some kind of broken defensive coverage, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Vanderpool on for the PAT.
The safety was sitting there just looking and didn't even see him go. It's like, what went on here?
Vanderpool's ready. Snaps down, kicks up, and it is good at the 9:47 mark. Cuts in the Birds' lead at 27-14. That's why I know that Coach Barnes knows how potent these are with that onside kick and that pooch kick.
Yep.
He wants to try and limit their possessions and maximize our offensive possessions.
Yes, definitely. And that defensive call, it seems like they caught him sleeping, man, honestly.
Yep.
It was a tough one to watch, but they were sleeping. A couple of those defenders didn't even move, and the guy was already running past them.
He was gone, brother.
Yes, he was.
Again, want to give one more shout out here in the second quarter to Lerner&ROWE. Thank you so much for being a second quarter sponsor. You know, with COVID hitting, it's a lot different. Normally, we have all kinds of programs and everything that we have, all of our sponsors, and the fans who are in the stands can look at that. We can give some back to our sponsors. So we do our best. You know, you can see the overlay on the screen. Again, all of our sponsors, Lerner&ROWE, thank you so much for supporting Firebird football in 2020.
All right, here we go. We're going to.
Vanderpool kicks off deep. Going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. Up to 15. Capri Hamilton, the 25-30. Breaks outside, lowers his hat.
Nice.
A
Oh.
lot of late, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Late hit there by the
A lot
Colts.
of late hits, yeah.
He was way over. Number 45 for the Colts. Check out that gentleman. Shaquan Bowser dragging Capri down late, which will tack another 15 on the end of that great return.
That's right.
So talk about some good field position, brother.
Yeah, definitely, right? Almost right at midfield, right at about 40-yard line, looks like, yeah.
Well, but then they're going to mark off the 15 from there. So
Yep,
it'll
exactly.
be in the Colts
15 on top
territory.
of that one. Perfect. Miguel Chavarria tuning in all the way from Kansas City. Thank you very much, Miguel, for tuning in tonight. And hopefully you guys are having fun out there.
Go Chiefs.
And we also want to say hi to the grandparents of number 77, Thomas Hernandez and Jane Moe, straight in Mooresville, North Carolina. How about that?
Thank you for tuning in. Thomas doing a great job. You can see him right there on your screen. And he's done a nice job protecting Brayton so far and also opening up some of those holes. Timeout.
Timeout. Now
Coach
we also
Barnes.
have, oh, sorry.
We were short on, we're short a player in that one, partner. What you got?
Yeah, great auntie Maureen in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, man, how about that?
Who's she the great auntie of?
From number 77.
All right.
Yeah,
What kind
Thomas
of support?
Hernandez.
Thomas getting a lot of love on the air tonight.
That's right, exactly.
Love to do that. And I was told by our buddy, Mr. John Forsythe, to make sure we get lots of prep time for Jack tonight, man. Get some air time. He's going to play a little outside, what's it called, Mike? Or
Yeah.
Sam linebacker. I'm sorry. It's
That's
Sam
right.
linebacker along with DB. Let me get that out there. He's helped you with some of our other broadcasts. Thank you, John.
Yeah, and also Ms. Logan Owens' mom, Susie, in the snack stand with Rebecca. Give them out a shout out. So thank you guys for being out there in the snack bar, helping everybody out. And if you guys are out here, they got popcorn, pretzels, chips, Gatorade, water for $1. Come say hi to them.
All right, Birds first down at the 45-yard line. Short field again, looking to capitalize after the Colts just scored.
I'm already halfway
Motion.
through the field.
Silver fires wide open.
Beautiful. Oh,
Nice pass.
man.
Gavin Higley down to the 30-yard line for Firebirds.
First down.
Move those sticks, baby.
That's right. Here we go.
Silver, we talked about it
They're on
earlier.
the
He is
move.
on point.
Yeah, they're on the move. He's on point. He's just getting warmed up, too. I mean, this kid, once you get him warmed up, watch out. Because he's going to get you in every way possible. And as you can see, he is on point tonight.
And they have not applied much pressure to him. Jared Williams hunting, pecking, right at the middle.
Right
Nice
in the middle.
job.
Here we go. And he's up
Looking
to the
towards
races.
end zone. Jared Williams, touchdown Birds. Oh, no.
Oh, they're going to mark him right at the 1-yard line.
No.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I want the instant replay.
I know, right? Here we go.
Oh.
Let's see this instant replay
Chair
right
to
here.
the house. He was right there, baby. Look at that burst of speed as he dove towards the end zone. They're going to mark him down at the 1 yard line. We're going to do our own replay on Joel's phone to see what we got. You guys at home can rewind, of course.
Oh, yeah, he's got just barely.
Oh, his knee was down?
Just barely.
All right. So first and goal to go. We know this Wildcat package with Williams getting the snap at the 5, and he's in the end zone.
For a
Touchdown,
touchdown. Firebirds. That's right, baby. Woo!
8:36 mark. Williams 1 yard run. His second touchdown run from the 1 yard out. That Wildcat package working very, very well at the 8:36 mark. We're going to call it. It was 8:37. Puts a 33rd point on the board for our Birds. That offense looking red hot tonight.
Yes, they are.
Ortiz for the PAT.
Red hot, just like their helmets.
Love it. Walks the
That's
holder.
good.
It is good. 34th point of the evening.
So I like how they strike right back. Colts came out. They gave us a big one. Now we're going to strike right back 3 yards or 3 plays down the road. And they got a touchdown. Great anticipated offensive group here. Getting it going here right at the second quarter here, Jay.
So I got something I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What's the difference offensively this week versus last week? Why are they doing whatever they want this week versus last week? I have my own opinion, but I want to hear yours first.
So first of all, it seems like the momentum's on their side. He had one incompletion, but Braden has been doing a great job looking for the defenders, looking for the open man, and he's been anticipated that throw. He gets the guys wide open, and that's made a big success this week. Last week, right off the bat, he had 3 incomplete passes. It was, right in the first quarter, he had 3 incomplete passes. He couldn't get it going, and that's just how that game fell. Unfortunately, there was a lot of defensive going on over there in Liberty, man. Their defense came over here, and they definitely gave us a run for their money.
Zeitler's kicks can be fielded at the 15 and returned this time. The 25, 26 to the 30, cutting back cross field. Number 21, Jeremiah Newcomb. My personal observation, again, we all have our opinions.
Yeah.
2 things. One, they're not doubling Max Minor and has had some long balls. And by not choosing to double him, it's freed up some of the other receivers. Plus, they're not pressuring. They're not getting near the pressure on Silber they had last week.
That's right.
So is that the defensive line? Is the play calling? Is the offensive line? I think it's a combination of all those things.
It's a little combination of everything. Offensively, the line is holding enough where they're giving enough time for Braden where he's not actually getting any pressure. So you got to give it up to that line. It starts with that line. If they give him a few seconds, you need 3.5 seconds to throw that ball. He's had a little bit more than that, so he's been able to look down the field at his first, second, third target and been able to see the wide open man every time.
Penalty against the Colts marches it back to the 18-yard line. Birds up 34-14, 8:25 remaining in the half. Christensen gives the handoff. Spinning up the 24-yard line, make that, 24. He with a 52-yard, make that 58-yard touchdown run last time. Jacob Franz defensively for the Birds.
Looks like they put a spy on him now. So now he's got a spy on him. He ran right into Jacob Franz. I think Jacob Franz, they put him at a spy. He was able to get that play right there.
That's a good call defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Castillo showing trips far side, 2nd and 4. Christensen
right now,
drops, he
I'll
fires,
show
man
everybody.
out there, double coverage. Oh, hard hitting Jack Witten defensively.
How about that, man? That was very close, but they had double coverage.
Cole Nordman also defensively for the Birds. A little bit too long.
Yeah.
Nice ball.
And I gotta say something real quick here. So the defense came over here, adjusted. They're able to see sideline review right there. They go back, they see their place, and they can adjust on the fly here. So great job by this defensive group being able to adjust to, how this Colts offense is getting through to him.
Christensen keeps himself. Lots of running room. Could go to the house.
Wow.
The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10.
He's going to take
the quarterback.
it. Wow, big play.
Dane Christensen.
Wow, man.
That's going to be a 76-yard touchdown run.
That's another big play they just gave up.
Wow.
Wow,
You
yes.
know, it's clear to me that they get past the line because they're stuffing the box.
Yep.
And they get to the house. It is to the house, and they did. So Dane Christensen, 76-yard TD run.
And the thing is, all the receivers went to the left, so they have the whole right side clear, and he ran to the right side, and look at what happened.
Hold on to your hats, folks. This one could be in the 60s. It's 34-20, and we still have 7:32 remaining in the first quarter. For the PAT, Vanderpool, as always, for the Colts. Kicks up, and it is good. So that puts the 21st point on the board for the Colts.
Man, yeah, talk about a fast game going on. What did I tell you, man? This is going to be an offensive battle here.
Yeah, I can see why Castillo's as highly rated as they are, but again, give it up for our Birds, but they need to keep coming back.
That's right.
You know, they have not been stopped so far offensively. 34-21. Do the math, that's 5 touchdowns after 5 possessions, and they need to keep this momentum going, and maybe the 1 or 2 stops they've already had, plus the recovered pooch kick, the recovered onside kick could make a difference, but who knows, a lot of football still to be played, partner.
That's right. Yeah, we still got a lot of football left here, Jay. And thank everybody out there for tuning in. We got over 100 viewers so far, and the night's just beginning. So thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Wherever you're at out there, thank you very much.
Balls, we feel the 10-yard line, the 20. Capri Hamilton again, up at 24. Set up shop for the Birds again. Nice tackle for the Colts by Brian King.
All right, here we go.
And it'd be nice to have some stats here, but I think Silver's only missed about 1 or 2 passes so far. He's been incredibly accurate.
Yeah, he's had that little one over in the end zone that could have been another play. Just over the head of Max Minor. So that's the only one that I've seen that he has been incomplete.
Well, if we can get a statistician to work with us and get a replay official, we'll send out stuff.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Brayton standing inside his 20 as William shifts to his left, and Jared's got the ball. Going to be caught right there.
That was a late hit. Man, that guy came in and hit him again after he was already down.
Already stopped. Interesting, but no flag. Mason Phillips on the tackle for the Colts.
So that's bringing up a 2nd and 12. Looks like he might have lost a couple yards on that one, Jay.
Yeah, he caught that out of the backfield, and then they got him right there with his knee on the ground. We wind under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Birds faced with a 2nd and 12, as Joel talked about. Trips near side. Flag flies on that one. Normally there it's
Happy
against
feet.
the Birds. Yep. You're spot on, Birds.
Yeah,
it cost them 5 yards here. So back them up 2nd and 17. Still all kinds of time for both teams here in the first half. We talked about it earlier, but a perfect evening for football. No breeze. Temperature's great. Fans very comfortable. I mean, we're in Arizona in November. It's 80 degrees.
It's beautiful. Only in Arizona, baby.
Exactly. Oh, Cooper Nemeth.
Oh, my God.
Nice ball. Cooper's got to catch that one.
He was going to turn around and had at least a good 15, 20 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, Brayton put it right there, and Cooper just didn't, as you like to say, high point that one in to bring it in. Bring up a 3rd and 17.
He just missed that one. He had his hands out, and unfortunately just slipped right out of his hands.
We'll see if they dial up here. Haven't targeted Minor recently. See if they want to go that way. He is being, again, covered solely down at the bottom of your screen. And looking his way, pass is going to come towards Hamilton.
Oh.
Intended for Capri Hamilton, but knocked away.
Yeah,
so a defensive stop for the Colts.
Yeah, he put a little bit too much air on that one there, and unfortunately it was just right out of the reach of Hamilton.
Dominic Diglin defensively for the Colts. So the first punt of the evening coming up for our Birds. Ortiz getting ready to punt it away. And looks like one of the Newcomb brothers. This one's Isaiah, number 1. Standing at his 42-yard line, anticipating the kick from the Birds. Somebody wants to talk about something here. We'll check this out.
All right, looks like Castillo. Looks like everybody's been using quite a bit of timeouts here. That both teams are down to 1 timeout.
Yep. I think they were short one player there on the field. That's why the coach decided to take that timeout there.
Got it.
All right, which is our 3rd time mentioned this quarter for Lerner and Rowe. Again, appreciate them. We try to get that air coverage for all of our sponsors. You know, one thing I heard on the radio today from Mr. Rowe, he was talking about thank you everybody who did vote this year, participating in the process. I'm not going to make any political statements, but it's thanking the public for getting out a record vote in the United States and what democracy is all about, being able to exercise your opinion without any kind of fear of repercussions.
That's right, exactly.
And he said this, so thank you for going on the air and saying that. Ortiz,
all right.
ready to put it away?
Back to football.
This is why we're here.
Nobody likes politics, man.
I hear that. Ortiz,
nice.
High punt,
nice punt.
Turns over.
Nice, got a nice
good bounce.
Firebird bounce. Nice.
So we down to the 35-yard line, so that is quite a punt to 17. Let's see, 25. It's about by my math, about a 58-yarder.
58-yard,
nice.
yeah. Took a
6:03.
nice bounce, too.
Yeah, 6:03 remaining in the first. Birds up 34-21. At halftime, in case you haven't watched these streams before, if you have, you know we just pretty much leave the camera on. We take our mics off so you can watch the action and everything, but Joel and I will be silent for a few minutes, and then please rejoin us this second half. Colts ready, 1st and 10 at the 35. And once again, in
they're
the
off
second
to the run.
Yep, good for the Colts.
Man, they got some fast runners.
Vincent again, he has been a load tonight, and they get those runs in the secondary down to the 42-yard line. Colts looking to cut into the Birds lead, which right now is 13 points. They can make it a 1-score game here if they get a touch. Christensen standing at his 46. Vincent again. Going to be drugged down from behind. Nice tackle. Finally. That's what we want to have. Who's in the tackle for the Birds? Meyer-Shinsky for our Birds, dragging him down from behind. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7, ball at the 39.
Yeah, so this defensive group definitely has to make sure they can stop this, guys. The Colts are on the move. You got to make sure you stop them, otherwise they're going to get really close to getting, some points up here.
Christensen, look out. Lucas from behind. Anthony
just missed him.
Yep.
But he still gets down.
All right. Still going to be a sack.
Woo.
See who drug him down there. Get that number on the side. Mr. Eastwood. Good job by him, but Anthony missed him right by him.
If Anthony would have had a lick on that kid, he would have. Oof.
Eastwood got him. No gain. 3rd and 7. Ball at the 39.
Here we go.
4:30 remaining in the first half.
This is a big 3rd down for the Birds.
Inside handoff, going to be short of the first down.
Nice.
Good job by the Birds wrapping up there. It's like Shinsky again. Joey Balducci wrapping him up. So we got 4th and a long 3 or 4. So what will the Colts do here? I think they're going to go for it. They are. They realize they're in a shootout. And they need to try and capitalize every time they got the ball, brother.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to go for it. I mean, you can't really do a punt here. If you do, I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's the smartest thing to do. So I think they're doing the smart thing. 4th down. Here we go.
We can hear the cowbells.
Yes, we can.
4th and 4. Christensen's pass. Nice. Across
beautiful.
See if I get the number on that bird.
Number 20, baby. That's number 20. That's John Boyce.
That's Jack Forsythe.
Mr.
Right
Forsythe.
All right, Jack, way to go. Proud Papa right down in front of us whistling.
That's right.
What a great tackle by Jack and good coverage. That is a loss, so the Birds will take over on downs.
That's right, yeah.
That's a highlight film reel
right there.
Mr. Forsythe.
You got to give it to him, man. He plays some really great defensive. He is not at all afraid to hit somebody. I'll tell you that right here, man. That
tell.
was a great job by him doing that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a great play there by this defensive group.
Birds take over at the 38-yard line. Jared Williams makes a couple
He's off in the
tackles.
races again. Here we
Bounces to the
go.
outside. Good for Birds. Good for Birds.
First down.
All right, I know you're talking. We can hear it.
That's right, exactly.
That's good, brother. Down to the 42. Oh, Mark Carroll's getting into it. I like that.
That's right, exactly. You got to get into it, man. This is great. This is Friday Night Football, baby.
Amen.
Big anticipated game here. You know, you have the Colts coming in to visit the Firebirds, and everybody has the Colts winning. So, you know, you got to make sure you can shut those critics down.
Silberg, short gain, about a half yard, maybe 1 yard, as we approach 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Say no gain. 2nd and 10, ball at the 42-yard line. Birds still with 1 timeout remaining here, so they got that in their back pocket if you want to use it. See what Coach Barnes dials up offensively here. Brayton dropping back, launches. Wide, all kinds of contact back there.
Oh, man, there's a lot of contact.
Cooper Nemeth being held. Oh, my. Lots of contact in there on Cooper.
That's not, that should have been a defensive holding, and unfortunately that referee missed that play.
Yeah, Jeremiah Newcomb holding. Oh, there is a penalty against the Firebirds instead. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, my. Okay.
That should have been an offset.
Yes.
With that big.
Brayton's pass was on the mark again.
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, he was being held and let go at the last second, and unfortunately went over.
So a 15-yard penalty marches the ball back to the 42-yard line. 2:33 remaining in the half. Bird show trips near side. Brayton fires.
Oh.
Catchable ball a little bit low, intended for Jackson Holmes, but underthrown.
Those are those passes that you have to make a play in. You got to make sure you get those. You got to get under and get that ball. You got to help out your quarterback there.
Cradle a little bit, right?
That's right.
3rd and 26, ball at the 42. So what do? You go for it all here or try to get part of it back?
You got to get something back, yeah. If you can get maybe into the 40-yard line, then you go for a fourth down.
Brayton fires wide open again. Same play, 45, and Holmes drops the ball. Laid it on the tarp. Oh, no, is right. Holmes had the first down and laid it on the turf. Jackson, nice reception, run after catch, trying to get a couple extra yards, and the Colts take over on the fumble. So first turnover of the game for either team. That could be muy importante as we play this one out.
That's right. That was a big fumble by the receiver. Unfortunately, he lost the ball and he couldn't find it. And you had one of the Colts defender there pick up the ball and try to take a run for it. He just only got 3-4 yards before he got caught, and here we are.
Yeah, Jackson, nice catch. Same play as before. He just laid it on the carpet. So, Colts now 2:15 remaining in the half. Trying to cut it to one score. And nice tackle. Is that Mr. Forsythe? The ball
Another.
Woo!
Hey, they get it right back. How about that?
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Get it right back. Jacob Franz stripping that ball.
Man, that was beautiful, beautiful,
so
beautiful.
One turnover for both teams here the last couple minutes of the half.
Yes, sir.
Evens the score. Let's punch it in the face one more time before we go to the locker room.
They got the belt over here. They got a belt with over 500 diamonds on it that Coach Matt Frazier had put out here for these Birds. Defensively, they
what's on this? It's a belt?
It's a belt. It's a championship belt. Look at this.
Oh,
look at that. Look at that. You see that? Look at this beautiful thing. Bam. What's up? Defensive right there. Look at that thing. That thing's shining. Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are able to see that. Let's get back to the game.
I like that shot.
Right? That was beautiful, man. Woo. First down.
Brayton fires, rolling. Has a man wide open. Underthrown.
Oh, underthrown.
Picked off. One of the Newcomb brothers.
Yeah, he wasn't able to set his feet and throw that ball, so that was just barely made it throw, and unfortunately it was short. And right back to Castillo. Does that ball go? Wow. Wide open.
Jeremiah Newcomb with the pick. So Birds, 2 turnovers in 2 consecutive plays.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, that's 158. We said wow a lot tonight. It's been a lot.
Yeah, it's been quite of a wow kind
entertaining
of night.
first half.
Well, we're bringing it all to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the game right now. This is a great offensive battle here going on.
Christensen pulls.
And this defenses are also, the defense is holding hard.
Slides to the 35-yard line.
You got to give it up to both defenses.
7-8 on that one.
Yep.
Bring up a 2nd and 3. Birds hoping to keep them out of the end zone here with 1 timeout remaining for the Colts in the half here. Ball at the 34-yard line. Dane Christensen, all kinds of time. Underneath, wide open to 40. Trio of Firebirds stopping Zach Miller after the reception. Shinsky right there defensively. Balducci.
Stop by 50, Balducci.
2nd and 3. Check that. First down for the Colts.
They got a first down,
Sticks.
You got a first down.
Christensen dropping all kinds of time.
Man, he's got
Wide
a lot
open.
of the balls up.
Ooh. Ball goes up high, but off the hands.
That was a tip ball. That ball was up high. Could have gone either direction there, Jay.
It's like, who was that defensively? Shinsky looks like. A little difficult to see those red numbers on the black jerseys across the way.
Yeah. Which one are we looking for?
Stand at the 50 yards. I'm not sure if it's Eastwood or Shinsky in that one, but yeah, who is that? You got it right in the middle of your screen, brother. You got him right there. Who is that?
50.
Balducci.
Yeah,
Joey
Balducci.
For him. Okay. I like
all right, here we go.
Christensen fires underneath.
Nice.
Good tackle by the Birds, wrapping him up. Eastwood right there. 54 seconds. Colts in hurry-up mode here, 3rd and 3. And the Birds have to burn a timeout, otherwise they would have been hit with illegal participation. 12 athletes on the field. Yep. But they caught it in time. It's all right. Does stop the clock with 50. No, that's the clock down, the wind down for the timeout.
I think it was like 48 seconds left.
Right around there. Ball at the mid-stripe. What an entertaining first half, man. It's been good stuff.
Yeah, I told you, man, it's going to be a shootout tonight. Whoever has the ball last might be winning this ball game tonight. I mean, the way this is going, unless the Firebirds can stop them here before they go into halftime, keep them at 21 points. I mean, you're still up by 13 points, so you got 2 possessions. If they can hold them here, then they would be in good shape. If the Colts do score, then we got to get back into this. So it's definitely an interesting game here tonight.
Very entertaining, that's for
Yes,
sure.
it is. That's right. I'm glad you guys are out there enjoying the game.
3rd and 3 upcoming for the Colts. Ball right at the midfield stripe, you can see. And I think they're going to have some kind of a run designed to get the outside. They've been able to break it a few times. We shall see.
Nice. All right, here we go.
45.1 remaining in the half. Christensen fires underneath. First down. Spinning Miller inside the 35, down to about the 32. They will move the sticks again. Fresh set of downs for the Colts. Jacob Franz defensively for our Birds. Christensen spikes it wisely. Stops the clock at 37.4.
So we
preserve that last time out. Go ahead, partner.
Yeah, we got Miss Marie Gennard watching from Florida, Port St. Lucie. Her nephew is Anthony Lucas, number 5. Well, thank you for tuning in all the way from Florida. How about that?
Anthony's having a good ball game there, Auntie.
Yes, sir.
All right, with 37.4 ticks.
We need to get this quarterback and just get him.
2nd and 10 for Castile. Christensen, speaking of Lucas, he's right on him and smashed the quarterback. I don't know if that was on your camera or not, but Anthony absolutely leveled the quarterback on that. Very legal hit. They just released in time. Was they in your screen or not?
Yeah, he was, and then he threw it, and I followed the ball. So,
All right.
unfortunately, right before that big old hit.
He made him pay the price there.
Yes, he did.
Third
So
and 10.
You're going to try to throw that? Bop.
Yeah, Christensen felt that heat. That's why he overthrew his intended receiver.
Yeah. Christensen also has a pretty good arm.
Yes, he does.
That was a bullet right into the end zone.
Rolling to his right this time. He got some running room if he wants it, and he does.
Oof.
Steps out of bounds, stopping the clock about the 30-yard line. 26.2 remaining on the clock, and a 4th down and 7 upcoming for Castile here. So they got to get a first down.
I gotta tell you, man, they are triple teaming Anthony Lucas. There was 3 guys on him this time. 3 guys. That's how big of an impact he has to this defensive group.
That's why he's a potential All-American, and as we talked about, he'll be playing on Saturdays at D1 school.
Oh, yeah.
All the Pac-10 schools, all the Big Ten schools.
All 6'8" of him, man. He's a big boy for sure.
4th and 8 at the 30. Trick play here. Little swing pass out to Christensen.
Oh, you
can't
go forward. That was a forward pass. Are you
we'll
kidding me?
Call that. And
that was a forward pass.
10, not called.
That was a forward pass. Come on. How was that not a forward pass?
It looked like it does,
yeah.
but not called. So
wow.
A lot of trickery for the Colts results in a huge play down to the, looks like 11-yard line, maybe the 10 exactly.
Did they not see that forward pass?
Threw it to Christensen, threw it back, and a huge gain. The Colts with 15.3 looking to punch it in here. Christensen underneath. Newcomb. Isaiah at the 5-yard line. They burned their last time out. Actually spotted at the 6. All the Birds got to do is keep them out of the end zone here at 8.5. And again, you guys can rewind that thing on YouTube and see. It sure looked like 2 forward passes to us here.
Yeah, it was. It was a forward pass.
We're
Definitely
homers.
a forward pass.
We're pulling for the Birds. I'm going to call it that way, but, you know, yeah. We'll see if we can see it. Our halftime sponsor coming up, want to give a little bit of love to them, is going to be Cane's. Oh, man, you talk about some chicken tenders and their fries. Very tasty stuff. We're trying to see if we can rewind here and take a look. That's a forward pass.
Yeah, you see forward pass?
Yep.
He went forward.
Yeah, 2 forward passes.
Yeah, that was, man, that was crazy.
Yeah, referees missed that one.
Big time.
Anyway, Cane's is making me hungry. Their toast is the best, man.
Yes, it is.
So good stuff. Also at Scottsdale Road and Chaparral, and Shea, which is where I work. And they have a drive-through service, takeout service. There's a wrap around that place. The food is so good, man. Which dipping sauce do you like? You got a favorite?
You know what? I like their, all of them are really good, actually.
I go for the original Cane's original. Dude.
Original, yeah. That was always good.
All right. Here it is, folks. 8.5 ticks. No timeouts remaining for Castile. What will they dial up here? Birds show pressure. They come. Wide open. Touchdown, Castile. Isaiah Newcomb cuts it to a 1-score game, so the Colts are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. With 4.5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's not what they needed here.
No. So at halftime, we're going to be with about 70 points on the board. And PAT is good by Vanderpool. Birds cannot stop on this one, so 4.5, we're going to intermission. And as good of a first half as the offense has had, the defense has also given up quite a bit of yards and quite a few scores.
Both sides,
They've shown some leaks in that defense.
There's been a lot of yards given up by both defenses, but offensively, these guys are going out. I mean, both quarterbacks have over 250 yards each, easily.
Yeah,
I mean, they are definitely going hard here.
All right, Birds, one more kick for halftime. Again, for those of you tuning in, we will leave the camera on, but our mics will go silent. Be silent for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how long they run it, and we'll be back What an entertaining first half, Joel. It's been everything we don't get paid for to do.
That's right, exactly. We're here as volunteers, but hey, we like it because
I
we
love
bring
it.
it out to everybody that's not able to come out to the game. So thank you guys
Yes.
for tuning in, and you know, hopefully we can make it as exciting as we can for you guys.
Yeah, this is incredible. This is exactly why I do this, because the pageantry, the fun of Friday Night Lights, high school football, you can't beat it, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
A grounder is going to be fielded at the 27-yard line. Looks like that was Jackson Holmes dropping on that one. 3.8 ticks still left. Do you launch one, trying to get a PI, or
Yeah,
what do you
why
do? I
not?
do. I'm going to give it a
Why
shot.
not?
Brayton certainly has the arm. He's got the targets. He's got 3 or 4 guys that can stretch the field.
But you know they're going to have 4 safeties out in the back, so.
Yeah, I would play way deep. Like you said, trips or 4 way deep.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they are setting up at the 50-yard line here. Birds with all the receivers in there, or are they going to do a victory formation here? Looks like
Yeah.
they made us take.
They're just going to go into, they're going to play it safe, go
Okay.
into the half.
Silver takes a knee. So at halftime, our Birds up by a score of 34-28. Very entertaining first half. Jay and Joel with you. Our halftime sponsor is Cane's. Enjoy some whatever you have to eat at home. We'll be back to talk about 15 or 20 minutes. Jay and Joel saying, have a good halftime. Well, as halftime winds down here at Chaptown, our Birds up by a score of 34-28. Joel, quick recap, easy way to say it. Silbor, 3 touchdown passes. Williams, 2 touchdown runs. And the Colts, 4 touchdown runs. What do you think about the first half, man?
Well, it's been a lot of offensive going on, offensively on both sides. And the Firebirds got up real quick. They got up. They definitely put a nice little punch. And the Colts have responded pretty well by staying really close. I mean, they've been able to put 28 points up. So we got a really great second half for everybody. So I hope everybody tunes in. And we got a high-flying offense.
Got to keep it going, man. Cannot
That's
stop
right.
now.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I also love the trickery Coach Barnes had with the 1 pooch kick, which we were able to get. The
2 of
onside
them.
kick able to get.
Yeah, that's right. So they were
Very nice.
very successful in 2 of those
Yeah.
special teams plays.
I think if we hadn't had those, we'd be behind. So
Yeah, that's true.
Castillo's got that potent offense.
They do.
34-28. Do the math. How many points are on the board, y'all? And we're going to have a lot more in the second half. So sit back in, settle for what we hope is a Firebirds win. We need to win this one.
That's right.
Because next week we go on the road to Peoria Centennial, that powerhouse.
Yeah, it's another powerhouse that we're going to go over there and see what they got.
Exactly. But all right, exciting first half of football. Vanderpool set to tee it up for the Colts.
And your Firebirds will take over here first.
Hamilton and Ashby Fan back deep for our Birds. Going to be a grounder. Be fielded by one of the up man, the 20-yard line. The 30 reverses his field, stepping out of bounds. Jackson Holmes there. That's where the Birds will set up shop with, again, Brayton Silber at the controls. Jared Williams, nice first half partner, showing his versatility out of the backfield, running the ball. Glad to see him really get involved in the offense.
Yeah. It's definitely nice to see that diverse that they bring.
All right, Birds, what are they going to do coming out of the halftime up by 6? Refresh, remember the Colts scored right before the half, cutting into the lead. Little swing pass, Jared Williams. Past the 30, we drug down about the 35-yard line. Nice pass to start for our Birds offense. Diglin forced him out of bounds.
It's nice gain of 5 yards there for Mr. Williams.
I'll take 5 yards every play, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah, good way to settle up. Play ahead of those chains.
That's right, exactly.
Brayton pulls this time, going to be flushed and goes down. That goes as a sack. So he took a loss on that one.
Lots of pressure now.
Yeah, change the defensive strategy. Dan Heggie defensively for the Colts. And bring up a 3rd and 8. Don't want to go 3 and out of here in the locker room. They want to get some momentum and establish some possession here. So good test for the Birds offense. First time out of the locker room.
All right, see if they can convert this 3rd down here. They need to convert this one and get this second half up and running.
Silbor at his 26, dropping. Going to be pressured. You talked about a lot of pressure. Nice ball. Wow. Great
And
catch
it's gonna
across
be
the
good.
line. I think that's Capri Hamilton. It is Capri.
Nice.
Good for our Birds.
First down.
But we got a hanky on the field.
Oh,
At the
flag.
24-yard line. It's generally in the area of holding. Yeah, it looks like that's a preliminary. See if that's what the call is.
Wow.
It is holding against the Birds. That negates that nice pitch and catch from Silver to Hamilton. So back the Birds up, making a 3rd and longer upcoming here. Make a 3rd and actually 23.
Wow. So was that a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah.
Because they were 3rd and 7. And now it's 3rd and very long.
Yeah, I think it's a 15-yard penalty. I think the scoreboard operators got just a little yardage off a little bit there. So it's like about 23 to go. Regardless, it's a long ways to go.
Yeah,
we
it's a long
get
way.
to the 40-yard line for our first down. Brayton launches one across the way intended for Minor, and Max goes up and gets it.
Woo!
Nice catch by Max.
And the Firebirds.
First down
Beautiful play.
all night. We talked about that in the first half. You know, only playing man-to-man coverage on Minor. You're playing with fire.
That's right, yeah. And he was able to locate that ball, stop, get up, and go for that ball. So that was a great anticipated throw by Silver and great catch by Minor.
Great pickup on that long third down. Silver pulls himself into Colts territory, down about the 42-yard line.
He wants to show that he's got some wheels, too.
Extracurricular down the field, that's right.
There you go.
We'll see what they get on that one. So downfield blocking and pushing after the play was dead, so we'll see how they
Looks
spot
like
this
that
one.
coach out there is just going crazy at his players. What are you doing?
Should be on the Colts. I think that they were pushing on. I'm not sure if that was Ritter they're pushing on or who that was exactly. One of the linemen, they were climbing on him after the play was over. Again, you guys at home can replay that and see that. Oh, they're going to march off against the Birds.
Oh, wow.
So they're saying whatever, unsportsmanlike. Okay,
On
personal
defense,
foul.
offense is going to offset him, and they're going to bring him back all the way.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Big play there.
I'm trying to figure that one out. If they had the play down there, the offsetting. Okay, so there's resetting at second down. Second 13 is what I believe. Scoreboard's wrong.
Yeah, the offset, it has to be a first down.
First down. There we go. All right, should be first down.
I was going to say, that's what I got up here. First and 10.
We got our A
game. Yeah, come on.
Brayton fires, pass is complete. Max pushed out of bounds about the 47-yard line. Have no doubt that Mad Max will be playing on Saturdays somewhere too. Very talented 6'4" senior, one of our captains.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Good hands, good moves. Speaking of, did you happen to notice the Cal Bears game was postponed? You know, Tommy Christakos last year, everything wide receiver playing for the Bears this year. I hate to see that game being postponed tomorrow.
Yep.
Nice pass again to Max all day.
Yes,
they're going to single cover that guy. I'm going to target him all night long. They can't keep up with him.
No, it's definitely, you definitely want to get it out to his side of the field. He's been covered by just one player, and unfortunately for the Colts, they're not catching on it, and it's to our advantage, so great job.
Third and I'm going to call a long one. Ball at the 48-yard line of Castile. Play being signaled in from the sideline. Williams, the handoff, got a first down. He's got daylight.
He's up
There goes
to the
Jared.
run.
The 20, good for a Firebirds.
First down.
Inside the 20-yard line, Jared
That's
Williams.
right, beautiful.
Burst of speed into the secondary and looking to go to the house, dragged down at the last minute.
That's right, man. If he gets right past that first end, the first group, he's off on the races there, as you can see. And they were able to catch up to him, but great job by Jared Williams.
So nice fresh set of downs for our Birds at the 17-yard line of Castile, trying to make a statement out of the locker room here.
That's right.
Time-consuming, nice drive here.
And that third down conversion was huge for this Firebirds offensive group.
Silbor going to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
As a trio of Colts push him out of bounds across the way inside the 15-yard line. So good job by Brayton. Ball's going to be spotted about the 13 here, partner. 8:32 remaining in the third quarter. Birds up 34-28. Our third quarter sponsor, D1 Athletics. Appreciate everything you're doing for the Birds program. We keep talking about D1 Division I. We're going to talk about D1 Athletics.
That's right. Some great training for these kids. That's how they are able to stay fit in the off season.
Nice job by Jared Williams there. He's going to be close to the first down. Bring up a second and the third down.
Yeah, you bring your heavy package. You know when number 5's coming in here, Mr. Anthony Lucas, you're running heavy in the front.
It's about 3rd and 2. And so we're going to have the direct snap to Jared Williams here. The heavies, as Joel talked about. Williams looking towards the end zone.
And he's good.
Touchdown, Birds. Yes.
Right.
His third touchdown run of the evening. Jared Williams, the 9-yard line. Woo! Woo, Jared smelling that end zone, getting it in.
That's right, exactly. Good job.
Love to see that coming out of the locker room. Just talked about that after a couple of faltering offensive attempts before the half. To reestablish that momentum right away, brother.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely an impact they have to do right now so they can get this one up and running and get up ahead.
Alex Ortiz splits the uprights perfectly with 7:56 remaining in your third quarter. Our Birds break the 40 barrier, up 41-28. Now it'll be the defense's turn. I noticed, well, it was halftime, Mr. Echeverria came down on crutches. He had his ankle wrapped and his knee wrapped. Unfortunately, Alejandro went out in the first half. Good to see him at least moving around.
Yeah.
They didn't have to take him somewhere else, and out there to support his teammates.
That's right. Yeah, he's out there in some crutches, so unfortunately he's not going to be returning back to the game, but must have been pretty serious because he is he's got that ankle wrapped up there, so he won't be back, but we got a lot of fill-ins that do a great job here. Unfortunately, you know, we got a lot of great talented players on this varsity team as well as the JV team. JV team hasn't even lost, and that's just the other part of the backups of this varsity team. So you got a really great stack.
A lot of depth.
Yes, a lot of depth here for the Firebirds. So you got to give it up to them, man. These two classes, some top classes to look out for.
Aiden Zeitler, his kick's going to be fair caught about the 20-yard line.
Say.
Jeremiah wanted to take off. Jeremiah Newcomb, again, the Newcomb brothers.
So he called the fair catch, and then he wanted to take off like, hey, what's going on here?
I thought that was a penalty. I thought if you fair caught it, you had to stay there. But
you got to stop right there.
This isn't college or NFL. This is high school.
It's high school.
Still, I believe that's the rule.
Yeah.
Regardless, they missed one, as we know, 2 forward passes. Not that we ever rag on the rest, but we do.
Yep.
We're homers. You know, I'll say it.
Let's
I'm
do
for
it.
the Birds. That's all I
right.
got to say.
Here we go.
It's my Birds bell, baby.
Here we go. All right, now the defensive group has to stop this offensive Colts team.
Dane Christensen again at the helm for the Colts. Not much there. Right up the gut.
Maybe 2-3 yards there.
Yep. Knutson there,
Second
the
and
rusher.
7.
He had that 58-yard dash to the house in the first half. They had a couple of long breakaway runs that really gashed that defense. See if they can tighten that up defensively this half. Talk about the Birds, of course. A little counter play this time.
Yeah, a little counter.
Yeah, you don't see many of those. Going to be close to the first down.
How about Anthony Lucas from the back? Anthony Lucas just all over the place tonight.
Yeah, very active, big number 5. Ball spotted just short of the first down at the 29. Bring up a 3rd and 1. Would love to see the Birds get off the field here.
Yes, we would.
Christensen now under center, sneaks it. Could see that coming. And guys behind his offensive line, good for a first down. Move the sticks.
That's a good anticipated play by the quarterback here. He saw the defensive backs about 4 yards back. He went in, took it under the center, and made it the first down on his own power.
Yeah, good call. You were right. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Yes, that's right, exactly. That's a great offensive view by that quarterback. You look at the defense.
Christian smashed immediately in a handoff. Nice. Took that with Shinsky right there. Nice job bringing him down. 32-yard line. Gain of, I'll say, a half a yard, maybe. Bring up a 2nd and still 10.
Time's
Great
running,
off
too.
The play.
Yeah.
Meyer right there all over the running back. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Man, I think they had 12 guys in the field. Holy moly.
Gets out, the ball comes out.
Ball's out.
I think the ball is, we'll see if they.
Oh, man, looks like it's going to be.
We'll see what they
We don't have any referees calling it yet.
They may be down. Let's see what they call. Yes!
Ball's good, yep.
All right, turnover for the Firebirds.
And just like that, Firebirds will take over right at their 39-yard line.
You can ring my bell. You don't want to hear me sing
Ring the bell.
That's right. All right. Cowbells going off in the Firebird sideline here.
That's right, exactly. Good job on that.
Good job, defense.
That was number 54, Mr. Eastwood. Down there getting the belt, man, that defensive belt. That's why they bring out that belt. Any big defensive play, they're going to get that belt. And you see all the defensive group there posing on the defensive battle there. So As you guys can see right there, bam.
CJ jumping all over that one.
Yeah.
Christensen trying to scramble some extra yards and ends up paying for it. So the Birds at the 39-yard line looking to strike again. Silber right up the middle, wisely slides. He doesn't get his hat taken off.
Yep.
We got the 36-yard line. Why not go down and not, let's risk any kind of injury or something happening there.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's why he went down right. You don't want to take a hit. You got two big old linebackers right there. You definitely don't want to take a hit there. So, second down.
I know we got one listener out there in Kansas City. I'm a Chiefs fan. Reminds me of my homies.
My homies.
My homies sliding in there.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Man,
Being
they're looking
smart.
great.
Silber launches. Oh, and a double
Oh,
coverage.
double coverage. Unfortunately, it was underthrown, and now it's picked off.
Oh, get him on the ground. They do. That was in a double coverage.
Man, that was tough.
Carolyn Cantrell able to pick that one off. Flags fly. That was a nice drive, but
Well, hold
ill-advised
on.
pass on that one. We'll see what the hanky's all
We're
about.
going to hold on. Looks like the offensive group is still out there. See what this
Barnes
is
with
going to
the
bring.
signaling. See if we get a preliminary indication for it.
Where's our white hat referee at
The
calling
30-yard
plays?
line there. What's he got? Personal foul, face mask against the Birds.
Incomplete. Or he's declined.
Yep.
So,
The turnover
right.
is what they will take, of course. Well,
Yes,
hands
it
to
will.
the face. I'm sorry, not the face mask. I apologize, fans. 5:16 now remaining. And nice, big Anthony Lucas. Whoa!
oh, like where are you going?
Whoa.
You ain't going nowhere.
He tossed that around like a dish rag, slamming him to the turf. Oh, man, not in my house.
He's
So
like,
I think
yeah.
the forward progress was marked about a yard and a half
Yeah.
outside the 40-yard line. Anthony having a very impactful game tonight. Christensen got a man out there wide open. Some running room. Nice tackle across the way.
Beautiful.
Is that Mr. Forsyth racking him up? I can't see
No,
it.
it looks like it's number, let's see here. Number 19?
Number 19.
79.
79?
Or 19, yeah, 19. Sorry.
Sorry, folks. Devontae Buchanan.
Yes. Yeah, new transfer in.
Where's he from?
I think he transferred in from Florida.
All right.
Yeah, it's a Florida transfer.
Nice job by him wrapping up on the outside, bringing up a 3rd and 8. Ball at the 40.
Here we go.
Christensen boots, going to be chased, gets rid of it.
Oh, and he
Nice
fell.
pressure. Had to get rid of
Nice.
it. Heard footsteps behind him, so it looks like Castillo may punt away here. We'll see. Good job by defense that time to get off the field. Looks like the Colts will punt it away.
Punt crew's coming out.
Jamari Ashby Fan dropping back inside his 30-yard line.
Newcomb in the punt for the Colts.
Newcomb. That would be Isaiah, number 1, to punt it away. Standing inside his 30-yard line. We wind under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
A lot of excitement going on here tonight. Woo, almost blocked.
Get away from it.
Yeah.
Let it roll. Let it
Ooh,
roll.
yeah, big roll there.
Down the 10-yard line. Don't want to pick that up and have
No,
some Butterfingers
yeah.
laid on the turf.
You got 3 big guys coming to you. You definitely don't want to get that ball because next thing you know, if you try to even touch it and they come, that ball's loose. It's a live ball. You got 3 defenders. You got nobody back there to help you out. So definitely great, smart play by number 4.
Absolutely. I want to give one more shout out to D1 Athletics. As you talked about, partner, a lot of off-season training for all our athletes. They also, I know, throughout the season will keep them in shape. Anything they can do for them. Any of your local training needs, be you in athletics or not, get a hold of D1. All right, Shap scoring first time they had the ball in this half, up 41-28. Nice job here.
Mr. Jared Williams on the
Jared
run.
Williams, exactly. Looks good for Firebirds.
First down, baby. There we go.
Move those sticks. Jared having a big game also. Has been already 3 touchdowns
Yeah.
and well over 100 yards on the ground.
Yep.
Huge offensive night as we talked about coming in.
And at this point, you're just trying to manage that time. You definitely want to get it going. You want to be careful with those really long throws there, Jay, because unfortunately he has been intercepted a couple of times. So now you just manage that time.
Not much for Jared this time. It's going to be a loss of 1. About half the defensive line right there, led by Nick Noriega, number 91. You're checking that dude out. He looks like it. 5'8", 270. He's a gap stopper.
Yeah.
Number 91 right there in the middle of your screen.
Man, he's a big boy. Yeah, you can see that. That definitely has a big boy up there.
Silber on second down, surveying the defense. Pulls, play action, got it wide open. Nice.
Jared Williams on
Big
the other
Jared.
side.
You talk about that high point, good for Firebirds.
First down.
Yeah, that's perfect catch, huh?
That was beautiful. It was a nice little play action. He rolls out to the left, looks across the whole field and watches him wide open. And he does a great job getting it to Mr. Jared Williams for Firebirds.
First down. I'm just so glad to see him so involved in the offense versus
Yeah.
last week. What a difference.
Man, I mean, when you have those impactful players making some plays, you definitely want to go back to them over and over. So,
Absolutely.
good job.
They're playmakers for a reason, you know.
That's right.
First down, 47-yard line. And
Oh,
flags
happy
fly.
feet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Bird's a little anxious that time.
Oh, man.
Moving back 5 yards. Be a first and 15. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter here. Birds enjoying the 41-28 lead. Hope you folks out there are enjoying this broadcast. Please tell your family and friends all about it. We sure enjoy bringing all these games, especially from Shaptown, the beautiful home where our Firebirds. No better setting for football in the state of Arizona.
That's right.
Silver this time fires. Nice ball. Max Miner.
Right in the middle of the field.
Oh, keep going, Max. Yeah, drags a couple
Nice.
defenders.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Nice skinny post right there. Good for Firebirds.
First down.
Down the 25-yard line. And what a pitch and strike that was.
That was a nice little slant play. Great catch and run after.
catch.
Yes.
The whole thing right there.
Beautiful.
And once again, you got to give that offensive line. I want to give them some love one more time. Sardar Aziz, Thomas Hernandez, Mason Osborne, TJ Ritter. You guys
Got to give
are
it to
doing
him.
a great job.
That's right. Yep.
Williams up the middle, short of the 20-yard line. Going to roll under 1 minute here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to go down to. They're going to take care of this fourth quarter here, or third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. They might be able to get one more play in.
Yeah, plenty of time to play clock. We still got 20 ticks. Looks like Jared's going to get a breather. Ashby Fan in to replace him in the backfield. And Silver pulls himself inside the 20. Nice job. Ducks inside the 15 down to 13.
Good for another Firebirds.
First down.
Yeah.
Baby, right there. A flag flies late.
Oh.
What was that all about? We got a Castillo player on the ground as a hanky flies way late, which I hate to see both of those things happening.
Yeah. They got somebody on a late hit.
I think so.
It's going to be a personal foul against probably.
It could be against the Birds. We'll see
Yeah,
what
I
they
think
say.
so. We'll see. They always catch the second guy.
Colt player is up.
On
his feet,
sportsmanlike.
which is
Yep,
good.
there it is.
Carolyn Cantrell, the injured Colt, so that negates that really good run by Silbor. And sportsmanlike, second one of the game against the Birds.
Now it's going to back him up another 15 yards there, Jay.
Yep, back to the 28-yard line. Coach Barnes right there in the middle of the Birds huddle, talking to his offense.
Telling them that these flags are definitely killing them, which is definitely big impact, especially when you're trying to get in the end zone again. This is just the backwards plays that you're doing.
Yeah, mental mistakes like that can misfire. They're going to wind the clock, and that should be the last play of the quarter because the play clock has 20 and there's only 14 ticks. So I'm going to call it at the end of 3 quarters. Our Birds are going to be up 41-28, and our third quarter intermission sponsor is Zips. which is one of my personal favorites. I know you've been to Zips before, and the coaches love to go to Zips, especially before COVID. Last year, that was a hangout spot. After games,
Yeah.
they go over there. And last week, you were talking about the wings over there. What kind of wings do you get at Zips?
Man, they got the golden wings and they got the hot wings here. So, as a matter of fact, tonight we are going down there.
Are you?
Going to celebrate a little bit of my birthday. Today I am 41 years old. So,
Well, happy birthday, brother. I didn't know
thank you,
that.
man. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
Older and wiser.
Older and wiser, that's right. But I still feel like I'm 30 years old. I can still hang with some of these kids, man. I'm still running. I can get a mile in under 10 minutes. So, I'm still doing good, man.
I want to see you afterward take a lap.
Yeah, man, I'll go out there. I'll do some
Happy- I didn't know it was your
50
birthday.
push-ups, 50 push-ups in a lap if you want, man. I'm
Let's
still
do
in
it.
good shape.
Let's get it.
As a matter of fact, this morning I went out for a bike ride, 15-mile bike ride, early in the morning, 7 in the morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go start off my day. What better
Do it
else
right.
for a beautiful, beautiful morning. It was overcast. You can't go wrong, man. I mean, I love biking. I have a nice Trek mountain bike, which, I mean, I'm just everywhere.
not
So
You're very blessed, my friend. Well,
thank
happy
you very
birthday.
much. Thank you very much.
And
I
all of you out
appreciate
there, if you're
that.
going to blow up the text messages to Joel, wish him happy birthday. Mr. Sanchez, glad to have you on board, partner.
And I'm glad to be here with everybody here. So this is what I love to do, and I'm bringing it to everybody out there at home. So
First play complete to Hamilton.
nice.
Guys,
There
good
you
one after
go.
gets down to the 20-yard line.
Whoa, where's that flag? Come on.
Yeah, way late contact out of bounds, but no hanky.
No hanky
So
here.
we got a bird on
Oh,
their
we
back
got somebody
at
back there.
29. So it's one of the linemen. See if we can get a zoom shot on that, brother, and see who that is. Can't quite tell who that is. Hope they're okay again. Always hate to see this.
Yeah. It's one of the big boys.
Good run by Capri after the catch there, and there was some extracurricular but not flagged.
Number 70.
Oh, boy, it's Big Ritter.
Yeah, big Ritter.
Big TJ went out last week with a shoulder problem. He's up. That's good to
He's
see.
a big boy. Yeah, look at the size of that guy.
What's TJ listed as? Check him out. Officially
6'7",
yeah,
6'8".
6'3",
Oh,
315.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's max prep. So of course, that's what the Birds listed at, and I believe that. But last week he had a little bit of shoulder problems set out, but iced it, came back in, showing how tough TJ is down there in the trenches. We talked about it earlier. Integral to the Birds' success. Those big heavies up front, man. All those seniors.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 2 upcoming. It took the balls at the 20. 11:30 to go into ball game. Birds up 41-28. Silver keeps it himself. Dashes inside the 10. Fights for a couple more yards.
Ooh, man, he's
Not wanting to get down.
aggressive.
Good for Firebird.
First down.
Got
Looks
a
like
bit of
he's got
attitude
everybody
today.
sleeping there, man. They weren't even ready.
Yeah, he's showing some attitude tonight.
Yeah, yes,
I'd
he's
love to
showing.
see it. That's leadership right there.
You know what? He wanted to come back from last week. Last week he had a lot of incomplete passes, and you know what? I think he wants to redeem himself, saying, hey, I want to contribute to the team. Let me show you what I got. Bam!
Yeah, a couple picks last week, but he got a couple tonight, but he's also thrown some incredible balls tonight.
Yeah,
Curtis,
he's been spot on tonight.
first down, goal to go at the 9. And Williams darting
There
in
it
the
is,
end
right
zone,
down the middle.
touchdown. Yes. Fourth
Man.
touchdown run for Jared Williams tonight from the 9-yard line.
And the Firebirds touchdown.
Yes, 47th point on the board. Jared Williams absolutely dominant tonight. 9 yards.
What kind of impact is this going to go on the overall scoring metrics
I think it's
for
gonna
the
be huge.
AIA? So
Yeah.
this is going to be big because they're number 6. So hopefully they can move up on the rankings and get a better spot for that playoff spot.
Birds are going for 2 here. And high snap, Jared's going to turn around and he's going to be smashed.
Yeah, he's going to get. That
Too
was
high snap on
bad.
that one, so that did not turn out well. Birds up 47-28. With 11:08 remaining in the ball game. Our fourth quarter sponsor is the Land Development Consultants. For those of you who have listened to these broadcasts before, you may or may not know, I'm a banker and very much involved in financing. Land Development does a great job here in the Arizona area. If you're looking to develop anything commercially or anything residentially, give our friends at Land Development Consultants. And as always, thank you for your sponsorship. So the Birds able to capitalize again, partner. Punch it in.
Yeah.
Love to see it. All those points are needed. Yeah, they're up by 19, but still lots of time left with 11 minutes to go. So we shall see how the Colts respond here. Zeitler again set to tee it up at his 40. Deepest.
And this defensive group did a great job last time, made the Colts punt. So now let's see if they can get it going again here, John. Or Jay, sorry.
You can call me John. Just don't call
Man,
me
John,
later.
Jay, John.
It's all right.
Joel, we're all the Jays, man.
Keep it going. Not much running room across the way for the Colts. Jeremiah Newcomb. Joey Balducci defensively there, knocking him out of bounds.
Mr. Balducci, yeah.
One of the senior captains.
Yes, sir.
Talking to his mom last week at the game out at Liberty, and she's just so proud of Joey's leadership, everything he's turned into. And the captains, all of them this year, they are great role models.
Yeah, and they're great leaders. They're really great with all the teammates. I mean, they definitely get this the whole defense going, man.
Christensen,
sometimes that's what you need.
Sorry to interrupt. I walked on. You didn't mean to do
Oh,
that.
no, you're fine.
Ball is complete. Miller, first down. And by the way, I do want to give one more shout out here, not leave them off of our broadcast, but our sideline sponsors, the WM Grace Companies. So I want to say thank you. They're a longtime sponsor of Chaparral Firebirds football. Thank you, WM Grace. Christensen fires another man. Miller again for another first down. That up-tempo offense they featured coming out. And they are moving down the field in a hurry. They're ready to go again.
You got that quick offense.
Yep,
No huddle. Yep.
All kinds of time for Christensen. Finds his man and complete in between a trio of defenders. Pass is complete, number 13, Desmond Holton. Balducci knocked him down. 2nd and 3, the Colts moving quickly down the field here.
Yeah, they got the no huddle offense going, and they're definitely moving that ball here.
Couple of men out there. Touchdown, Castillo.
Looks like he got it. Yep. It looks like there's going to be a penalty marker. Bring it back, hopefully.
Isaiah Newcomb.
Quarterback's moving. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Newcomb hauling it in. You're right. See the hanky.
Holding offense. Bring him back.
Good. We'll take
Woo!
it and get.
Man, that was big. That was big.
Nice ball. And Newcomb hauled it in, but the hold negates that one, brings it back.
Yep. So the defense got one right back, so they got to make sure that they don't let that happen again. They got a save right there by a big hold.
You know, Castillo came out first couple drives to the up-tempo, got away from it, and then very effective. Here it is again.
Yeah. Looks like that's definitely going for something that's effective, and it's working.
9:57 remaining in the ball game. Birds up 47-28. Ball at the 48 of Schaap. Christensen dropping, lots of time, swings it out, in and out of the hands. Very catchable ball. It's tough to catch. You got butter on your fingers, though.
Tip, yeah.
It's not butter, it's parquet, but dude cannot haul that thing. Yeah. It's all right, nothing against that young man, but I'm glad he didn't catch it. 3rd and 20 upcoming for the Colts.
3rd and very long for the Colts.
Look at that defense, how far they're back from the line of scrimmage. Wow, they're 10, 15 yards off other than the 3 down linemen.
How about a sack right here?
This is an interesting defensive alignment. Little swing pass. One of the Newcomb brothers. Nice tackle. Boom! Boom! Yes.
You know that defense was all over that. Flock of Firebirds.
Cooper Jacobs making a statement tackle there at the 44th and 12, and the Colts have to go for it.
Yeah, they got to go for it.
Sense of urgency for Castillo. Christensen rolling to his right, all kinds of time looking at his targets, throws underneath, incomplete.
Incomplete.
That means it's time to ring my bell.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Good job, defense.
Big defensive battle here, but they got the best out of the Colts here. And unfortunately now, or fortunately, the Firebirds will take over.
Yep. First set of downs at the 40-yard line. We'll see what Coach Barnes decides to do. What do? You got still 9 minutes.
You
You're
run
up
the
by
ball.
19. Yeah.
You get maybe Brayton out on the side. Look for that open receiver because you don't want to throw it into double coverage and have that mistake.
Not to interrupt you, partner, but I see a flag out there at the 50-yard line. Am I correct? Can you zero in on that? Is there a flag right there?
No, looks like it, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt you, brother.
Yeah,
right.
it looks like it is, but it's not.
Okay.
Looks like a bottle or something. Yeah, somebody's gloves are out there. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Oh, there it is.
There, good job by Williams.
Yeah, somebody's gloves were out there. That's what it was.
Okay.
There you go. They just picked them up.
Yeah, love to see the Birds choose some clock here. You talked about getting silver outboards, out the side, and also Williams being able to keep the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Under 9 minutes remaining. Let's have a good 4 or 5 minute drive here.
Yeah. They've been doing really good.
There you go. You called it.
Man, look at that.
Stay in bounds.
Oh, yeah, he needs to stay in bounds.
Nice game, but do want to stay in bounds, stuff like that, to keep the clock running, but did not. That stops the clock.
All right, looks like it's fourth down, but they got the heavy pad coming in.
Yep, third down upcoming.
Third and maybe a 2.
Looks like it. Like I said, the big boys coming in, a heavy package. So looking for the direct snap to Williams. Although I see Silver still out there, so interesting. What are they going to do with this?
Well, he lines up outside as look at
Receiver?
him. Yeah, look at him. Receiver in the back.
He's in the slot, huh?
Yes, sir.
Jared needs to get that first down, and he's fighting
Looks like
for it. He's close.
Ooh, very
Maybe
close
the
here.
second effort. From this angle, looks like
it looks
he's
like
got
it's going to be good. Oh, he just marked it just about half a fourth down. Just do it again.
I'd go for
Do
it
it again. You
They
do
are.
the same thing.
I love it.
Let's go.
Coach Barnes
Get
being
set.
aggressive.
Let's go.
This is your season right here. You cannot lose this.
No.
No. Why be conservative?
Coach Barnes like, hey, he got it to the line. Why didn't you put it on the line here? And the referee's like, hey, I'm not the official in the middle.
Nope. You know Castillo's going to pack that interior defense, and they do. Jared got
There
the
it
first
is.
down.
Nice.
Good for Firebirds.
First down.
That's all we need. Move the sticks.
There we
Reset
go.
that clock.
That's it.
Good job, boys. Nice execution.
Yes, sir. Now they got time management going. They got everything going. They got 4 more plays here. So now we just got to contain that clock. Big
Line is
boy.
7:40. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big boy package coming out.
7:40 remaining. Let the clock roll. There we go. There's some good clock management.
Yeah.
18, 15. It'll wind down a little bit. No hurry. Take some time off the clock. They are doing a nice job in this drive. Williams going to be met in the backfield, trying to break a tackle, but does not. Drugged down by number 88, Mason Phillips for the Colts. It's going to be a loss of 2 on that. Also don't want to come too predictable, so maybe a little pass in between just to keep them honest. Something safe, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not the offensive coordinator. Coach Barnes is the offensive genius.
Yeah, you got to give it to Coach Barnes. Time on diversity. Last week was a little rough. This offense couldn't get it going today. This offense is on fire here, Jay.
Yeah, great game plan and good execution. Silver Poles was the pass I was talking about. And unfortunately misfires.
Yeah.
Too tall. Nemeth, the intended receiver. That does stop the clock. 6:43 remaining. Birds faced with a 3rd and 12 here. Still lots of time. So if you do the math, 19, it's really 3 scores is what it takes for Castillo to get back even at this point. That's without the Birds having the ball. So not to start looking ahead, but things looking favorable. 3rd and 12. Brayton's going to be flushed and tuck that ball and he's going to run. Look out from behind. Going to be caught and
Oh, that's a, come on, guys, really?
Was he out of bounds?
He was running out of bounds and you still push him. That's an automatic penalty, man. I'm surprised they didn't call that one.
First down, but yeah, wow.
He still got the first down. It's all right.
Yeah.
Move the chains.
That's important.
We'll take that. But that's a good way to get somebody hurt, man. You push him out. He's already running out of bounds. Why you got to go down there and push him that extra, you know.
Right.
But first down, we'll take it.
Good news is Brayton's okay, and the Birds pick up the downs. Like you said, fresh set.
The Firebirds.
First down.
That's right. Here we go.
Those sticks moving. Jared Williams hunting and pecking, and down to the 30. Nice first down gain there. Bring up a second and looks like 6 upcoming.
Williams stopped at play number 40, Roman Bowers.
You go second and 5, I'll go second and 5.
Yeah.
I like to look at your monitor. You split it with you. You're good.
I try to do as best as I can here, Jay.
You got a good job, man. It's better than the scoreboard operator. They got 3rd and 12. Somebody needs to wake up in there. That's a whole different deal.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Uh-huh. I think the Birds may have drawn him
the
offside.
clock there, yeah.
I do believe a little false start.
Bring him back.
Uh-huh.
So we'll go right back to 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. The ball's behind the original chain. You tell me how that math works out. But I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess, you know what, you split the difference. It was 6 because now it's 11. We'll take a 2nd and 11 here.
I'm just calling what I see.
Yeah. They took that extra one from me.
You guys can make fun of us out there, right? Brayton, man, wide open.
No!
Touchdown Birds.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Looks like Max Minor. I can't see. No, Cooper Nemeth.
Number
Nemeth.
12.
Yeah, baby. Again, what a great ball.
Beautiful ball by
Lots of air.
Silver.
Cooper run under that and touchdown pass. Perfect. Touchdown Birds. Breaking
That was
to the
beautiful.
50 point.
Yeah. You know what? And they weren't expecting something big. They were expecting the run. And unfortunately, you get somebody that open, and next thing you know, touchdown.
Yep. Caught the Colts on their heels, and point number 53 on the board for our Birds in black and red. Looks like the Birds are missing a player here. Hustling on Andrew Bibb for the PAT team. He's going to be blocked.
Blocked.
No good.
The extra point attempt is no good.
Didn't have much height on that one. So with
That's all right.
5:24 remaining in the contest, our Birds up big, 53-28.
Man, what a statement.
Yeah,
right?
big time. Yes.
What a big statement here.
One more shout out to Land Development Consultants here in the 4th quarter. But tell me about why do you say that for that statement? I couldn't agree more.
I got to tell you, after last week's big loss against Liberty, they looked off, and they come back over here. They get a number 6 seed or a number 6 ranked offense here with this Colts team, and, you know, taking them down is going to make a big statement here today.
Yeah, hopefully with this win, it's going to make the Birds, I would think, crack in the top 10. I think we were 13th or so coming in.
And didn't you just say they just played Saguaro?
Yeah.
And they barely even got through that.
Yeah, they played Sorrel pretty tough.
Yeah, exactly. So we didn't have the opportunity to play Saguaro, so we didn't know what that could have come. And I think this would have been our year. That's just my opinion.
Kick's going to be hitting the turf again. The
Oh
Birds
my
are
gosh,
right
there it is again.
Oh my.
Oh, they barely saved that one. Oh man, that was very, very close.
Castillo's got it, but I'll tell you what, they should have learned, don't let the ball hit the turf.
3 defenders right there looking at the ball. None of them went after it.
Yeah.
Finally, one jumped on it and just barely got that because all the Fireworks were getting close to that ball.
I'm thinking the special teams coach may have some focused coaching for some of his players.
Yeah.
5:21 remaining in the ball game, and Castillo's got to do that up-tempo offense thing they feature so very well. Trailing 53-28. Christensen out of the backfield. Forsyth, the first to make contact there. Jack doing a nice job bringing him down. Spinning up after about an 8-yard gain. Bring up a 2nd and 2. Birds are backed up big time defensively. Really, with only 2 down linemen. Another swing pass. I like this defensive alignment.
Man, they are rough.
Yeah, first down for the Colts. That's almost like prevent defense. It is prevent defense.
Yeah.
And they're playing that now. That's okay. Not wanting to get the big play, realizing that the clock and possessions are in the Birds' favor.
Yeah, they were able to get just a first down, but this defense is all over the offense. I'll tell you that here.
Another gain out of bounds, about 5 yards. It looks like the Birds are okay, saying we'll give you 5 or 6 every play, realizing it's going to take so many plays to get down the field, plus they will get the ball back in between, obviously.
Yeah, they will.
Christensen wanting to go deep, but again swings underneath. Good for another first down.
Yeah.
Inside the 40 to 38-yard line. Well, I mean, with this defensive alignment, you're going to get 5 or 6 regardless. Nobody's going to get to the ball. With, in effect, 2 down linemen, maybe 3 in the middle, and then going from there. 5 defenders at the 30-yard line. Lots of room then. The Birds do want to talk about this.
Yeah, they were going into their no-huddle offense here, and that was definitely confusing the backs. The backs were looking at each other, and I think that's why they called a timeout here.
I'm trying to figure out this defensive strategy. I know you don't give up the home run ball, but yet you're content giving up the 5 or 6 yards every play. Is that what the thought process is? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, 5, 6 yards per play. So we'll see.
Also raising canes, the official.
Yeah, we got 4:09 remaining in the ball game, and Birds, like I said, you figure if they continue this up, they ratchet the ball down. How many timeouts the Colts left?
They got three timeouts.
So 3 timeouts.
Yeah, Firebirds are using their first timeout here. Defensively, they must have seen something. Great play, great call here, because if you're not seeing something, that could have been that one little mishap that could have made them score. So, good job calling that timeout, being able to readjust and readjust on this offense.
Offensively, have you showed, if you can, before after the snap, maybe the way how far they are playing off the ball, the rest of the defenders?
Yeah.
They're going to follow the ball here. It's just an interesting formation. Christensen, when he brought down to the 32-yard line, let's see if we can set it up how deep they are.
Yeah.
Way off the ball. Yeah, you're going to get a good shot there. Unique formation. The Colts driving their way down the field, all kinds of time, of course. And there we go.
Right in the
Inside
middle.
the 10-yard line, down to 2, and it'll be a first and goal to go for Castile. See Big Anthony Lucas checking back in here. And we have a Colt down on the field across the way. Hope he's all right across the way. I see their quarterback checking on that young man. If you can get a number on that or zoom into that at all for us, Joel. It's way across the field from our vantage point. The naked eye, I can't see that number. It's like maybe a little of a calf cramping or something like that, huh?
Number 10.
Number 10, all right. That Colt is Dominic Diglin. We've called his name quite a few times tonight. He's had a good ball game. Cramping is all right. You talked about it last week, that prehydration all week long.
All week long, yeah. You got to hydrate all week long. Whenever you have a game, you got to start the next day after, or yeah, right after your last game. You got to just drink lots of water that week so you can be hydrated the whole game.
Pound
Otherwise,
the fluids.
yeah.
Little eye
Cramps.
formation looks like coming up for the Colts. Christensen under center, see if he sneaks it or not, and he does. Lunges towards the end zone, and touchdown Colts at the 3:46 mark. Quarterback Dean Christensen with the keeper, sneaks in for the 34th point of the evening for Castile. Now you know they're going to definitely have an onside kick upcoming here.
How about that? 87 points scored today.
No kidding.
We're getting big, high-flying offenses, both sides. Colts are doing a great job, man. They're really good on throwing the ball, and they've had some really fast impact players here. So, but our Firebirds defense has been able to hold them back to only 34 points.
2-point conversion attempt upcoming. And underneath pass is going to be good for 2 points for the Colts. We'll cut to 53-36.
Somebody, I didn't see any of the referees put their hands up.
Yeah, they did in the back.
Okay,
The
good.
back judge did. So it
All
was
right.
good. 3:46. One more time, our fourth quarter sponsor is Land Development Consultants. Thank you for everything you do for Firebirds football. Help us bring home that. So you got the WM Grace. That's our sideline sponsors. We appreciate you also, WM Grace. I've been calling these games, like I said, for 9 years. They've backed us for 9 consecutive years. So thank you, WM Grace. All right, Birds need to have their hands team in there.
Yeah, I anticipate a offside kick here from the Colts special teams unit. So we'll see what they got brewing up here. Firebirds should be ready for this one because they're going to try to get that ball back. There's only 3 minutes left here, 3 minutes, 46 seconds. I'm showing a little bit more, so.
Yep, they got their hands team in there, you can see, and they're up quite a ways. Now, a pooch kick could be effective because the Birds only have, the onside.
There it is.
Oh, Anthony Lucas.
Oh,
bobbled it.
man, they just did that same thing they did to us.
Yep, so Castillo gets the ball back. It ain't over till it's over, where the fat lady sings.
That's
and
right.
Lots of football left.
He looked like he touched it, but then he just bobbed that out of there. So now
If they
the
play
Colts.
the same defense they did last time, they'll go right down the field again. I'm a little
Yeah.
reluctant on that defense they're deploying, but again, I'm not in charge of the contest. But
Yeah.
you got to have a little bit of a rush or some kind of pressure.
You got to have
we go.
something going on here.
There's
Yeah,
more
there you go.
conventional defense. I like this better. Christensen looking to change the play. Call coming in from the sideline. He's dropping. Lots of time. See if Big Anthony can get to at least his flush with some pressure. I'd like to see this.
Nothing.
Pass
Incomplete.
is underneath. Is he out of bounds?
Christensen's pass incomplete.
Yep, out of bounds. So there you go. More traditional defense worked for our Birds.
Yeah.
Good job. 3:33 as I do count down every second here in the ball game. Second and 10 at the 49 are the Colts.
A nice little pick here.
Christensen being flushed. Lucas again with the pressure.
Oh,
Nice.
right into.
Slides into the, go ahead.
No, I said right into the middle linebacker waiting for him, so he wasn't able to go anywhere.
Eastwood bringing him down as officially a sack because that was a loss. 3rd and 11. Trips at the bottom of your screen. Christensen fires underneath. Nice tackle.
Nice.
Who is that?
Beautiful. Eastwood, number 54.
Yep, Eastwood again. Good ball game by him. 4th and 10 for Castillo. You know they're going.
You
See
don't
what
know
that
it.
defense can do.
Yep.
Looks like somebody's going to take a timeout here. Probably Castillo and talk about it. And they are. Well, partner, not to get ahead of ourselves, but things looking pretty favorable for our Birds. What a great evening offensively. The defense stepping up when they needed to. Just an overall great showing for our Firebirds.
Yeah, they definitely showed up today. Last week they had a lot of mishaps. They just couldn't get it together. Today's been the total opposite. They showed up. They started real fast in the first quarter. They just started and they went for it. They punched the Colts right in the mouth and said, hey, we're here to play. And sure enough, they're making a statement here. So this is a great game. It's been fun. Lots of fun.
Very entertaining, and we already talked about it several times. The onside kick, the pooch kick, those couple decisions by Coach Barnes, huge as far as determining the momentum, the outcome of this game. So great coaching, Coach Barnes and the entire staff tonight. And execution by the players, obviously. All right, here we go, folks. 4th down, 10 for the Colts on their own 49. Have to pick up a first down to realistically stay in this game. And pass
Oh, there it is.
Is that Eastwood again?
That is Mr. Eastwood on the big play.
3 big plays in a row. Wow.
He deserves a belt, man. I got to tell you, there it is.
Eastwood.
Where's the belt at? He's looking for the belt. Look at that. Bam. He's got the defense right there. Big play by Mr. C.J. Eastwood.
3 plays in a row
Man.
by C.J. A sack and then a pick.
Yes,
When was the
sir.
last time you saw a player that had a sack and a pick in successive plays? That is crazy.
That's right, man. Mr. C.J. Eastwood. All right. Great
He's
job. Wow.
My defensive player of the game right there.
Yeah, I
man.
think so. That right there should be able to make it, but we'll see. There's still some time left here.
Little inside handoff. Williams not wanting to get down.
Yeah, he's not.
At the 42-yard line.
Not easy to take down the big boy.
Nope. Gain of 1, but keeps that clock running, which is most important.
Yeah.
So the Birds are going to raise their record to 2 wins against 1 losses. The Colts will go 3-3. And next week, partner out to Peoria Centennial. Oh, my.
Yeah, that's going to be another big play, which Centennial is also a great, big, high-ranked team. I think they're ranked 3?
Third, yeah.
3, yeah.
Third is what I
So,
saw.
taking down the number 6 here and making a big impact next week, taking down number 3 can definitely make a huge impact on that playoff verge.
Williams again off the left side. Going to drive up to about the 44-yard line. We wind under 2 minutes remaining in the game here. Let's keep everybody healthy. It's going to be a great win for the Firebirds.
Yep.
Only 2 games left in the remaining season. We talked about Centennial, and the Birds will close out the season the following week here at home against Pinnacle.
Pinnacle, yeah, the Pioneers. That should be another great game here. And the Pioneers, I'm not sure what their record is right now, but I think they've been struggling offensively. They got a young quarterback over there, Devin Dampierre, doing a great job, as a matter of fact. But, yeah, they're not the high-flying offense as they were a few years ago with
They have some guy by the name of
Spencer
Spencer
Rattler.
Rattler. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
He's quarterback in OU. He's doing pretty well. You know?
And he's putting up 50-plus points a game,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's amazing. This kid can really –
NFL talent.
holy moly, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, it's really good. Mr. Jack Miller, too, making a nice appearance and making some touchdowns. So
For Ohio State, yes.
the Millers out there, congratulations. That's pretty exciting to see your boy out there succeeding. So, and, you got a lot of great D1 players out here as well. You got, probably 5 or 6 on the Colts, and you got another 7, 8 on the Firebirds crew that all have D1 offers. So it's really, really great to see a lot of great talent out here. And Arizona is known for that talent out here, Jay. I'm not sure if you know, but a lot of these college ball games are like, hey, we got a transfer from Arizona. So it's good to see that.
Yeah, the national level, the last few years, you mentioned Arizona high school football really gaining national notoriety. 1:07 remaining in the ball game, the 4th quarter here. And Silbor standing at his own, about 42 we'll call it. Williams has been replaced by Ashby Fan in the backfield. And launched towards Max, and the face guarding. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they're all over him.
That's PI.
And that should make it right there.
Oh, the ball game's over, but yes.
That should be it.
Huge ball game from Max Minor. Silbor on top of his game. Williams with 4 rushing touchdowns. It's just been a great offensive execution.
Yep.
And the defense showing up and stopping when they needed to. Great night all around for our Firebirds.
Yeah, and they were able to hold the Colts, which is a very high dynamic impacted offensive group down to just 36 points here.
Looks like Brayton's going to take a knee.
Yep.
A little sportsmanship there. Under 1 minute remaining. So we're going to call it. Our Birds are going to go 2-1. Your last thoughts before we sign off for the evening, partner. What do you think?
Well, today the Birds came to play, and this is the Birds that we are actually known to see. High-flying Birds. Defensively, they did a great stop. Colts had some really big plays. 21 points, so those were huge plays. Little mishap on the defensive. Couldn't make that, but congratulations to this team today.
Yeah,
They
nice
looked
win for our
amazing.
Birds. It's going to wind down. Our final score is going to be Birds 53 and Colts 36.
Yes.
Great win at home for our Firebirds. We will talk to you next week from Peoria Centennial High School. Jay and Joel saying good night. Any last thoughts, partner?
That's it, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you guys next week.
All right, good night, everybody. Firebirds win 53-36.